Once again, our party has found their worlds turned around. Cornelius Alatar is missing after his company's drones went rogue and attacked the people of Caridon. Rodor and his patron Regulus are now official members of the council, just mere hours after being responsible for the death of Melonberry. Bayard's supposed son Alphonse is working with the pair as a ward to Rodor, and maybe worst of all, the party still feels none the closer to finding their lost families. But in the midst of all this turmoil, the group found themselves in Daisy Duke's Healing Emporium, a shop run by Nairb and Aned, a local couple whose shop was most popular of its kind in the whole city. Aned pulled the party into a back room, where they were greeted by a projection of Tonan Shoemaker, who informed the party of a network, one they would soon join to help keep Aerodwell safe from the growing evil that is spreading because of Rodor and his team. Allegedly. Hello everyone, I am your Dungeon Master Rosario Mastrangelo, and as always, welcome to Aerodwell. What is up, everybody? It is another beautiful hump day, and we are back here again with almost the full squad of fellas here to Dungeon the Dragon. How's everyone doing on this Wednesday?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
I was doing better until I realized my line work on the new set portrait is significantly different from everyone else's. So in the intro, it's very clear he's a new character, and it's gonna bug me until I fix all that.
Well, it looks great to me. I love it. So, let us know in the comments. Do you think Dustin needs to work on his line work or what? What?
Line work ahead. I sure
Line?
hope it does.
I sure hope it does.
I'm calling for line.
Oh man, just brings me back to high school when someone did that on a real show. Ugh.
Oh god.
In the middle of the show.
Middle of a show, called for line. Hilarious.
Did that not happen at CCSU? Because I feel like it did.
No, someone
Sure, it's
stopped
happened
the
at some
show.
point.
They
in the middle
called
of a
stop in the middle of Pippin.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Me too. Me
Mm.
too. Me too.
Yeah, Mikey was on stage.
I was one of 2 people on stage when it happened.
Oh man. Theater stuff. All right. So, when we last left off, you guys had just met Nairb and Aned at the Healing Emporium, and they gave you permission to use a home on the outskirts of the city that they said was in their name and in an area far enough away from the central part of the city that the guard here don't report back to the same barracks that the most do, so they're kind of not as connected to Regulus and the rest of that unit. You guys came down to this home. It's pretty empty. You guys kind of got the lay of the land a little bit and decided to go out and grab some things for the house, except for Sunny, who decided to go out and do some vigilante work. So those of you going shopping stuff for the house, is there anything in particular that you are looking to go get?
Bookcases and books and magical things. Just they look cool, not like actual magical things, but things that make it feel magical, you know?
No, I don't. Like what?
Like little knickknacks,
just
you
like-
know,
so
like
like
a
little
floating
decorations.
rock or something. Yeah, yeah,
Hotchkies.
yeah. But like magical tchotchkes.
Magical tchotchkes.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of
Most
Bobbleheads,
magical shit. And then a Newton's cradle.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
There you go. That's exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's some wizard shit right there.
But the Newton's cradle doesn't actually have any strings. It's just like floating there.
The magic
Oh, like
part,
some Magneto shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're
So,
getting the vibe at the library.
so you guys are looking just to decorate the home?
Yeah.
Essentially, then?
I also would like to get like if they're I'm about to show my absolute a lack of being handy or creative, but like like having like scrap wood or scrap metal for like a workshop, like just kind of like getting some stuff for that. So if we want to work on stuff or build stuff, we actually have materials to build.
Word, so building materials. Yeah, you can go and grab whatever
Yeah.
you would
Oh,
need,
yeah.
essentially.
Oh, true. I just gotta think like Fortnite, bro. I need bricks.
Yeah, you need mats, bro. You
I
need mats.
wood.
Yo, yeah, you just gotta go take a pickaxe and go find some stuff, bro.
Yeah,
Just go break down a truck, you'll get some metal.
I need so many groceries.
You're gonna go grab some groceries?
Can I hit the Renegade Raider?
Some groceries.
Yeah, whatever they got in the market that looks good.
Alright, so essentially we're just trying to stock this whole home then. Try to make it all look good. So how, do you guys... this might be a weird question. I don't know if this is something we've ever really tried to do at a D&D table. Have you guys, like, budgeting how much you're spending on each individual thing here, or are you guys just all taking whatever money you have on you and going out to do these things? Because
Yeah, I got 82 gold.
From what it sounds like, what you guys want, it's gonna require you to go to different places.
We should make a budget, boys.
I'm spending 80 out of my 82 gold.
Oh, word. I don't have any gold, and EPEC was the one I was talking to about this last time, but he's not here.
Mark throws in 5 gold for groceries.
Bayard will throw in, which I wasn't on his page like I thought I was. He'll throw in 30 gold. I know I have at least.
Bayard just said, "Here,
Yeah.
peasants."
Yeah, Jesus.
Can anyone spare some units for building materials?
Yeah, here's 5 silver.
That might be enough. I don't know.
Hey, I don't know the money here.
Me neither.
More gold for you.
If I have enough within my 80 gold that I'm using, I want to get like a cauldron for like making potions. I don't know that Tempest knows how to do that, but maybe he'll learn. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you.
First step is buying a cauldron, I think.
There you go.
Bubble, trouble, toil, and trouble.
Yeah.
Cauldron burn.
Oh, I will also need a separate
Fire burn.
cauldron for soup.
That's true.
No,
And we'll have the label, one label soup, one label potions.
Just wash the cauldron.
Yeah, well, the potions
So,
cauldron
what?
will be up in the library, so it's fine.
If they do that, it will never boil.
Ooh.
So now that begs
Oh,
the
just
question:
use-
That is
Use
called
potions
cross-contamination, my friend.
You got
Potions
like
just
prestidigitation or something.
Potions are a beverage. Is soup a beverage?
I don't like
Depends.
that question.
It's fine, guys. I
Is
probably won't
soup
make
a
poisons that'll
beverage?
kill.
I don't like that at all.
Some soups, I would argue, are beverages.
All right. So you guys would have to go to a couple different stores to do this. We can kind of make this quick. So from what I hear, we are going to a market, to like a general store for some, or like a more fanciful general store. And also like a furniture, like a house, like a home goods store. So the three of you, we need at least 3 groups of people to go do that. Who wants to have Scratch going in the market?
Yep.
Yep.
So you're just
Ideally, someone larger who can carry more things should come with me. I just saying.
Right, I hear you. Yeah, let me just finish saging and then I'm with you.
Okay. Do we also need to get sage?
No, I think this should keep for like a while.
Oh, great.
Does anyone have spell components? They need things. They need.
Well, I do, but it's a bit out of my price range at the moment.
No, I hate to be the. No, I actually don't hate to be. I don't. Let me rephrase this.
You hate to be the rock in the shoe?
No,
Ah,
you people enjoy living, correct?
You people.
you
hold on.
people.
I'm sorry, you fleshies. I mean, I can't just call you humans. You're not all humans, and humanoids is too much work to say.
First of all, yes, we are.
What was the question again?
You like to live.
Mark and Epeg
Yeah.
both look at you, Scratch, like, what the fuck?
I can help keep you alive, but I need diamonds.
Wait, no. I've heard of this. He gives us
No, I
diamonds,
promise,
and then we
I
find
promise.
2 more people to give other people diamonds, and those 2
No.
people get 2 more people to give diamonds. No, thank you.
That does
where
sound
I'm
like
from,
a very
sir-
sound business strategy.
It's like some sort of inverted funnel, I think.
No,
Yeah.
it's magic. What I'm talking about is I can.
A magic pyramid?
No, I can keep you alive, but the cost of the spell, it's going to consume diamond. It costs a lot.
Oh, like a Nigerian prince.
Look at this man with his fancy ass magic.
Yeah, what you need
mean, you know-
diamonds?
Ooh, I need diamonds
man.
for my magic. Yeah, whatever.
Do you not have spells that have costly material components?
Not that costly.
I mean, I could use a gold skull, and you don't need to know why.
I don't need to know why, but I'm sure that costs a lot.
Right. Well, alright, how
Right.
much diamonds do you need?
Well, I mean, the diamond it needs to cost. I don't really know. Money these days, it's so confusing, right? I mean, I don't.
Oh yeah, the economy.
But it's gotta be relatively word.
Say your number, robot man.
I got
Well,
like
I
33
also-
silver I can add.
300 gold to bring one person back to life.
Nope.
They
We're
can just
dying.
stay dead.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, if we ever come across that sort of gold now, or those sort of diamonds, that I can use it to bring people up if they die.
Tempest will kind of look at Mark and go, I think because he's like a rock, he just really likes like gems and stuff because it's like kind of like part of the earth, you know? I think
No, components are weird. I don't think you're bullshitting. Look, Sen, I'm happy to put in my share of that. I don't have 300, but I've got
I have 0 of anything.
right. I mean, if we're willing to put in diamond money, I could do. Shoot, what's 7 of us? 300 divided by 7. I don't think I've ever been to school.
Let me pull out my abacus. I just start moving the joints on my fingers.
I'm about to say, where you keeping an abacus?
it was
42.857142875.
that's 2857.
Get
I also
wrecked.
pulled out my abacus.
I glare at you for being smarter than me.
But like it's a nice abacus. It's like a Texas TI-5 abacus.
yeah.
So I'm happy to put in 40, call it 45 or whatever, and potentially more, so that we can have that safety net.
Yeah, we'll make some gold soon, probably.
Yeah.
What? All right. But wouldn't it be nice to have a diamond now?
Yeah. You know, when it's my time, it's my time. You know, it's the way to go.
You'd rather have knickknacks than live.
Yes. Also a cauldron. I could be making a potion soon. You don't know. And books. You know how much information? That's way more money than a diamond. Information.
I may tend to agree with you, but a diamond is
Forever.
no. I was going to say it. Never mind. It would
Our
have been
girl's
wrong
best
anyway.
friend.
You know, my
No.
family's probably got diamonds somewhere. My dad was rich. If he's, probably something around the house.
Isn't your dad missing?
Yep. We have no leads except Bayard's son.
By the way, Tempest, you're taking this surprisingly well.
Yeah, trying to stay positive, you know.
I guess let's just go get what we at least have budgeted now, and we can discuss diamonds when we have Sunny and Ebek later.
Cool. All right. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna go to the.
What is it? Would that be the home goods shop to get the materials?
No, you would
Or did
just
you need
no,
those?
yeah. You would have to go somewhere else to just get like raw material for stuff.
Right. Okay.
Is there like a depot for home supplies?
Or like a scrapyard, essentially, like a junkyard. We
Yeah,
can
it's
pay
called-
for junk.
Called Lowe's.
Ooh.
Have Home
Yeah,
Depot's here,
we're
but then
we're
you got
Team Lowe's here. They're our sponsor, so
No, he's saying. I thought he was saying fuckloads.
These fucking guys. All right,
What,
yeah.
we're
So
trying to make Home Depot cannon, all right? God.
Yeah. Home Depot more like Home Cheapo.
I'm sure you can make a cannon from stuff you find at Home Depot and make a Home Depot cannon.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah. So we'll head over to the market first. Who's going with Scratch to the market?
Me.
Mark Kintsuri. All right, yeah. So you guys head over, and again, we'll try and make the shopping quick. You guys are just trying to find anything in particular, or just food for 7 people for how much time? 6 people. 7 people?
Just
7 people.
just a good amount of like non-perishable stuff that we can keep stocked.
Also, for what it's
Peaches.
worth, I think you guys would know. Scent, you don't require food, right?
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure neither does EPEC.
Oh, right, because
Yeah, he requires a different kind of sustenance.
Yeah. So that does mean you only need to buy like food and goods though for 5 people.
So handy. Thank you guys for not eating.
But one of them does need to eat still, just not this food.
Yeah.
Tip's not. I did it last time.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I don't.
have we figured that out yet?
You can touch a
I don't
meat.
have to eat, but I could.
Can he eat animal blood? He can like
think-
drink the pig's blood,
we
and then
was-
once it's all drained, we can cut up the pig for
Oh,
bacon.
God.
Yeah, but that
Nature.
requires farming. Who here's a farmer?
My, I don't. Yeah. My parents grew like root vegetables. I don't know what pigs like.
I grew up in this city.
I grew up in a city just like this. It was
So we're
this.
not buying livestock,
Nope.
right?
If we
Look,
get like a
beans
pet
and jerky.
pig.
Beans and jerky. That house is gonna smell amazing.
So you guys are just buying like bare minimum food for y'all for how long? Like how many days you trying
I mean,
to
like,
cover? I'm
I'd
just
like
trying to
to
gauge
get
how much
some,
money
like-
you're spending here.
I'd like to get something for at least one like good home cooked meal for tonight. I think we could all use like a good home cooked meal, and then just rations.
For
Yeah, like weeks worth of dry goods. Say.
Cool. Got you. Absolutely.
day?
A week sounds good. Yeah.
A 10-day.
The shop I'm using is kind of remarkably specific. Dustin or Scratch, what would you like to make?
Pasta puttanesca.
What do you need for that? Mine? What do you need
what?
for that?
Oh, I mean, so they're very specific. Well,
Yeah, I have a lot of
we have, like-
ingredients here.
oh boy. What is this world's version of like canned goods?
Oh God, what do we do for eggs here?
Yeah, and there are eggs. They're just like slimy. They're not like hard eggs. They're like a slimy like type of egg.
Yeah.
Well, do
Fat
platypi
eggs.
exist in this world?
Yeah, I think we said that they're. I think we made this canon. I'm not gonna lie, because it was something we brought up once because I hadn't thought about it. I think they are, but they're like mythical. It's like
Oh, so there wouldn't be platypi.
the
So is it
platypi.
like
The platypi is like a
amphibian
unicorn.
eggs?
Yeah, amphibian eggs, and also fish eggs,
Which
but
would be
not
like
so much. here.
basically like caviar, right?
Yeah.
So
Huh.
no.
The implications of
Um,
that. It's like, all right, well, pasta's gonna be real weird.
Oh,
No.
well,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
a
yeah,
rice
one of-
noodle.
Yeah, you can't just do definitely can't do egg noodles. Or you could. but
I'd
it'd be
like-
weird.
So like some are there like carrots and onions and celery?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get a couple of those.
Holy
That
Trinity,
could make a
baby.
nice stock.
Get that mise en
Like,
place.
that's a fucking Trinity right there. Some kind of noodle.
You're actually looking for the word mirepoix, Mikey.
Zucchini noodle.
Do you even chef, Mikey?
Oh.
Jesus.
God damn, Mikey. Get back on Overcooked, you bum.
No.
Some bread,
Bread, nice. Okay.
like a nice crusty bread, like a nice big loaf of bread that everyone can eat.
Mhm.
Some bacon. And then yeah, we're like some dry goods like beans and
Yeah, the dry goods I'm
What's
good
the
on. I mostly just needed to know what you needed for the big dinner.
oh, for the big dinner. Oh man, yeah, like some steak. Do they have steak? Can I make steak?
I mean, what kind of steak? What animal are you looking for?
Like a beef steak.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. So that's what? That's me, Mark, Tempest, Bayard, Sunny. 5 steaks. Steaks. 5 steaks, some potatoes,
I think
and
he's going in for you guys tonight.
I'm already getting carrots. I'll be a nice side. Yeah, that should be good.
Yep. So you get enough food for a week for 5, and enough for a solid meal tonight for 5. Wow, it's like food isn't the most expensive thing around. This is so nice. You're gonna spend. Actually, it's still gonna come out to a lot. I lied. The steaks I hadn't put in yet were expensive. It's gonna come out to a gold and 14 silver.
1 gold?
1 gold and 14 silver. And like 3 copper. But I was.
Is there
I was
any
ignoring
I
that.
think about drinks. Is there like a good like mead or anything we can get?
Ooh, do.
Yeah, let's just get a barrel of that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. A barrel of wine.
So they have them in bottles or 10-gallon casks.
10-gallon cask, baby.
Yeah. You get like a few of those.
And you said you wanted some mead?
No, whatever. No, just what's the 1 10-gallon cask is fine.
Yeah, but of mead, right?
Oh, of meat, yeah.
That'll be 8 gold.
8 gold altogether?
No, for the meat alone.
Mark,
shit, huh?
Mark will cover it. Easy peasy.
No. It's okay, buddy.
No, I've got it. I'm actually uncomfortable carrying this much money on me.
It is. What the hell is that supposed to
The
be?
merchant looks at you, Mark, as you try to buy this and goes, maybe you see some ID.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually not with him, and Mark's just gonna Mark's just gonna leave. Mark knows the drill here. He's gonna leave because he can't be. Yeah. Because if he's with me and I don't have ID, then it's fuck. So I'm like, oh, sorry, sir. Pleasure to have met you though, and he fucks off.
Yeah, who the hell was that guy? That was weird. You just let underage people into your store, man?
I don't just sell liquor. It's a grocery store.
Yeah, well, that was pretty gross for me.
Door.
Boo.
Boo. So yeah, it'll be 9 gold and 14 silver altogether.
Nah, you know what, buddy? Yeah, sure, I pay that.
Word. You do now have a 10-gallon cask of mead. How do you propose to
Okay,
lift it and take it out of here?
Hell yeah.
You just said you didn't know the guy that was here to carry it.
I go, hey, you, boy!
Mark gives a very dramatic like. Me?
Yeah! Here's a silver! And I flick a silver to you. Like, carry this cask back to my house.
Of course,
The
stranger.
The merchant just shakes his head. Ugh.
Oh, thank you, sir. Abiding by, what a good law-abiding citizen you are.
Mark's gonna.
I bid you adieu. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Mark shoves the XL sack of holding around it and scoops it up. Which that's kind of his first test.
The sack of
Oh, yeah.
holding.
Mhm.
It eats it. Nom
Cool.
nom nom nom. So then we have who's going like just for stuff around the home?
Would that be me?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go with Tempest then.
All right, yeah. So you guys go to just look for some household goods. Specifically
Bookshelves,
some.
cauldrons, magical knickknacks.
Yeah, so you're able to probably hop in a few different stores and grab all of these things. You will probably need to have them delivered to the home, just off of the amount of stuff that the two of you will probably be grabbing alone. But you're able to find everything you need. So bookshelves, books, cauldrons were things I heard specifically. Everything else,
Yeah.
I'm just assuming, is like chairs, a
Decoration,
table.
yeah.
And then you said like some like floating stones or something like that, and like
Yeah, something magical fun.
yeah, cool. So yeah, you guys are able to find all of that at a bunch of different stores. One store in particular, you walk in, has a bunch of cool like magical like house decorations and tchotchkes. There's it's also the same store. You see a bunch of really cool cauldrons in Tempest, but there's like floating like plants, like floating bonsai trees around. There's like artificial waterfalls that fall out of the wall and just fall into nothing and kind of like evaporate before it hits the ground. There's a whole bunch of like crazy cool stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I want one of each.
So yeah, I imagine Tempest just walking in the front door and going, I want one of each.
Yeah.
He walks in and he goes, I'll take it.
Fucking
I got 80 gold in a dream. All right.
Harry Potter in the first movie, taking out a pocket full of fucking immense amounts of generational wealth, hands it to the trolley lady. I'll take the lot.
Yeah, just fuck the rest of the kids on that train, right?
No one gets any snacks. It's just for me and Ron only. Yeah. So you guys walk in. If you want one of each, you can certainly try and grab like one of each like little individual decoration.
Yep.
And I don't doubt that that's what you want, Tempest. And you guys kind of gather everything, including. So this is going to be for this store alone. As you kind of gather stuff and you head to the counter, they're kind of like, well, you know, we have a discount running today. It's your lucky day for 40% off if you get our in-house delivery service to take it straight to your door, so you don't have to worry about the travel. Surely you two gentlemen, although you look strapping, can't carry all of this yourselves.
Take my money, and I'll drop some gold on the table. Not all of it, because I don't want to overplay my hand, but you know. Enough.
How much do you put down? Because they haven't given you a price yet.
I put down like 60 gold.
Yeah, thank you. We just need an address, and we'll have this brought straight to you.
You guys got any bonuses for big spenders, even more than the 40%?
Yeah. I mean, you could pay for our safe care warranty package. We could give you up to 70% off of that, and it's just a small little extra charge, and then we'll make sure we get it to you as a priority member. We'll be the first delivery of the next workday, and we'll be super careful with your stuff too.
I'm in, and I throw down all 80 gold.
Yeah, thanks. And just take the rest of the gold. Yeah, we'll have it again. Just need the address, and we will be all set. Thank you. I don't know if I actually gave you guys an address for.
I was about to say. I was about to be like, Bayard gives this person the address.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
That we have.
I definitely wrote.
We draw a map.
Down. It's probably under last session notes. Let me roll it back real quick.
Got these little sour straws. They're delicious.
Love a sour straw.
Mm.
I love like a sour belt.
Oh yeah, so you guys are on 1001 Meadow Bay. Meadow Way.
1001 Meadow Way, good sir.
Yes.
And Will's not even here to appreciate that.
Yeah, he's not even here to appreciate it. It's crazy. Will, when you watch this, because you won't, you're a loser. Not watch, he is gonna watch it. He's gonna get mad at
And
me.
you stink too.
And you smell like one, too. All right, yeah. So you give them 80 gold and walk out with everything you ever could have dreamed. That was one store. I said you guys were gonna have to go to other stores. At the other stores, I said we were just gonna do that one. You don't acquire or accumulate nearly as large a bill there. The rest of what you guys get, if you get at a modest price at least, would cost no more than probably around like 10 gold. I'm assuming Tempest is out of funds.
I'll cover the rest.
Got you.
I got 2 gold I could throw in.
No, it's okay.
Oh. All right, thank you, Bayard.
Bayard covers the rest.
I got it, Tempest, really.
Hey, you know, my dad, he.
And is there any other shopping that needed to get done?
No, did we get the cauldrons?
Yeah, you got the cauldrons at that last place.
Yeah, at the first one. Okay. Yeah, then we're good, I think.
For anybody?
Unless Bayard needs something.
No, I meant for the group.
I just want to go to that.
Right.
I just want to go get some mats. That's it.
Yep. So you go down to kind of like you said, like to a junkyard and to other workshops and just try and pick up any of like kind of other any of their scrap. You don't find anything too like crazy spent. So, like, the fun part of that was I could hear you guys the whole time perfectly clearly. Like... Alright, so we're back. It's weird because I was here the whole time, and I could see Mikey and hear Mikey, but I couldn't hear or see anybody. Or I could hear everybody, but I couldn't see anybody else. I'm not really sure what happened. That was weird.
We're having a snap moment.
Yeah, so you go and get your mats sent. So I think where we left off, I asked how much do you have to spend here?
I have like 4 gold and 8 silver.
Weird. So you're able to get at least like a decent amount of what materials were you looking for in particular? You said wood and metal.
Yeah, basically like wood, and metal wise, like of aluminum or
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We don't. Are you looking for something specific for a reason?
No. Oh no, I was just trying to be impressive and name them.
Then you mispronounced the only one you said? Crazy.
Aluminium. Aluminium.
God damn.
But yeah, really just wood and metal. I don't think.
Yeah, and is there an amount you're trying to get of each, or just as much as you can?
Yeah, just what I guess what I can carry, and then whatever I can carry, I'll put in the bag, because I feel like whatever I can carry is good enough to start with for now, if that makes sense. I'm like, all right, let me fill my arms up with shit, and I'm like, all right, this is a good amount, and I throw it in the bag of holding, so I don't actually have to lug it all the way home.
Okay, your logic is funny to me. Because if it's as much as you could carry, but you have a bag of holding.
True.
Yeah, so yeah, you grab like an armful of metal and an armful of wood. I'm not really great on that measurement and price wise, so I'll say it's roughly 5 silver.
Oh, cool. Beautiful. That's
As you go down to these yards, pick up some materials, lug that back to the house, and that leaves us with Mr. doing something in the background over there, playing with a dog. Mr. Money Shoemaker.
Dog?
Actually, sorry, Money Shoe Shaker would be the proper
There's a dog?
spoonerism there.
Yeah, he's hanging out in the back.
Is he a good boy?
Yeah, he's a very good boy.
All dogs are good boys.
You guys were doing something. He said,
No, some of them are good girls.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right.
And others are good cats. So.
All right. Let's run it.
Yeah. So while they're doing some shopping, you're doing some vigilantism.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my plan was pretty straightforward. I was gonna do in this area because we're at our new crib.
Mm-hmm.
I want to begin kind of making a name for myself and the party here.
Myself, yeah.
I'm gonna make a name for
I'm
myself.
trying to find anyone who looks like they're in need of something, even if it's just like not just like fighting. Like I need help. My cart lost a wheel. I need to put it back on. Like I'm doing whatever people need help with.
Or like a kid stole my teddy bear and I'm sad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. So do you take to the skies?
Help me carry these
or
goods
are you
to an
running
old
around?
person. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you take off, and you also remembered that you had asked Aned to you had commissioned her to make a belt for you. Obviously, you don't have that yet, but to go for your new superhero outfit. So that is that is coming your way. But yeah, you fly off into the air.
Yeah.
You get hit by a truck. You lose your vision. Everything doesn't go dark. It looks like 10,000 suns, and you run around Hell's Kitchen now. Doing vigilantism.
Sick.
Yeah, good for you.
That's crazy. That's a whole different character.
You are now a blind fighter.
A word.
No. So you take off and you start
yep.
flying. And but go ahead and make a perception or investigation check for me.
Yes, sir. Perception checks. I'm good. Yeah, I'm way better at those. Perception check. Ooh, that's good. That's a good number. I like that number. That's a high number.
What was it? What'd you get? 18? Cool. That is a high number. Yeah, so as you're flying
It's a
around...
14 plus 4. Funny thing, 14 is a very relevant number in these current days.
Why?
Kanye West.
Oh, Jesus.
Boo.
Continue.
God, what did I miss? What did he do this time?
It's
Oh,
it's a dog whistle for Kanye's. It's a dog whistle for
Kanye.
Kanye's favorite group of people.
no, that's not at all what that is. It's not a dog whistle at all. It's something that Kanye tweeted yesterday about him and his cousin.
Oh,
Jesus.
I did see that actually. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, we can tell you later, but it's crazy.
Okay, yeah, I'll find out later. When I come back from break and I look like a different person, it's because they told me on break.
You will. You fucking will, I'll tell you what.
All right. So, yeah, you fly, get an 18 perception. And yeah, it's about early evening at this point. The sun is still out, but it is setting. But nightlife has begun, and you pick up on like some commotion going on outside of a tavern. You see how you see as an altercation kind of spills out of a tavern into the street. There's one man who's clearly like too drunk, and he looks like he's kind of being thrown out of this place. And he has a woman with him who's frantically trying to get him to just like walk away and like stop being a problem. But he continues to try and like push the issue as there's like people physically trying to throw him out. What would you like to do?
Oh. Okay. Alright, so this guy's they're throwing him out of the bar. Let me just make sure I understand. I'm flying over, I see this woman trying to get this guy out of a bar, old guy, and he's very drunk.
Sorry, no, she's not trying to get... I guess she is essentially trying to get him out. There are people trying to throw him out, and he's trying to resist, and she's trying to get him to stop resisting.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll touch down. I'll sort of like do like a behind this guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not nothing too crazy, but like a nice gentle landing, hood on, you know. Looking like somewhat disguised, and I will approach these group of people. What do I hear? Like, what are they saying?
Yeah, so at this point, so you said you're landing behind the guy?
Yeah.
So you land behind this dude. You see the back of his head, and facing you then immediately, immediately on the other side of him is the girl, presumably a girlfriend, a wife of some sort, to this guy, and a group of people immediately behind her who you previously, as you were landing, seen get physical with this guy and are still shouting at him to leave. And you hear, "Hey, yeah, you get the fuck out of here, and we better not see your face or in this tavern ever again, alright? And I know everyone who owns every tavern on this street, okay? And we better not catch you anywhere. You're not getting served anywhere, anytime." And shouting over him is the other guy. I didn't even... I didn't start anything. He fucking looked at me weird and he touched her, and I just had to do what I had to do. The assailant clearly very, very drunk.
Yeah.
Sounds like muscle.
Whoa. All right, hold on, everyone. Things like they're getting a little heated here, and I'd like to. I don't want to like get aggressive with this guy. Like, I'm not trying to fight him or fight anyone. I want to try to de-escalate the situation here. So I'd like to position myself in. I like to try to maneuver, like squeeze my way in between these two groups of people.
Yeah, so like in between the man and the woman and the other people, or in between the man and the woman? Yeah,
because I feel like tensions are getting real high. I want to start swinging. If they do, I want to be in the middle of that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you kind of get in the middle. The drunk dude kind of sees someone walk up. "Who the fuck are you, guy? The fuck?" And
calm down. No,
I ain't coming down. You get out of here. This doesn't involve you. And then one of the other guys kind of like walks up to you. Hey, look, man, you don't gotta get involved, bro. He's just being a nuisance. We can get him out just fine.
Oh, well, listen. It's all. I just want to, I don't want anybody to start swinging or needing, calling guards or anything. It's
What?
All right.
You say you're calling the guards, and this guy kind of like starts trying to get back after these guys. He starts trying to fight past the woman. He kind of pushes her aside and starts moving towards you.
Yeah. Buddy, I'm gonna need just take a second here. All right, now what's got you so upset?
He's not stopping. He's moving towards you, and your words are not landing on.
Oh, that's fine. I am an object. He's gonna have to move through me physically, and I'm not drunk.
That's a shitty way to talk about yourself. But
Well, yeah. He'll kind of just like walk kind of past you. He'll kind of go, "Hey."
No, he's not. I'm not letting him. I'm staying in his way.
Hey, what the? And he'll if you go to grab him and stop him from moving, he'll swing it.
No, I don't go to grab him. My hands are up. I'm like this.
Well, you're moving to stay in his way.
He's definitely. I'm staying.
If you're impeding his movement, he's gonna try and take like a drunken. What the? Get out of here! It's kind of like a punch shove, like he's trying to push and move you. But he is very intoxicated. Probably not gonna do very well. That is an 8.
Yeah, that does not hit. In fact, I think it does hit, and it does nothing.
he kind of goes to swing, and he connects with your shoulder, but kind of causes him to lose his balance, and he kind of just falls and stumbles forward a little bit. And goes,
Can I catch him when he goes to stumble? He doesn't fall on the ground and hit his head.
Sure. I have him stumbling the other way, but I'll have him stumble forward so you can kind of like.
All right, cool.
Catch him a little bit. Hey, let go of me!
All right,
let go.
All right.
Let go.
Why don't you go with your wife and head on home now? All right.
Man, my wife.
Who is that then?
And you can see that kind of like upset, like she's kind of upset by that. And he kind of looks over and goes, "Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that." He's like, "Let go."
Ma'am, do you need... Yeah, you can, you're free to go, man. Man, you need a hand getting him.
No, I can't. She knows where to go. She doesn't need your help, guy. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mikey, are we going again? No, you're there. You were frozen for like a half a second.
Oh, we hear you. You're back.
You guys all came through really fast. That scared me.
Yeah, it was wacky. I asked if she needs a hand getting him home.
Oh, so you didn't hear any of that? Okay, cool. Fun. He goes, hey, she doesn't need your help, guy. The fuck? And she kind of looks at you and just goes, "No, we'll be fine. It just might take a while."
All right, yeah. You sure? I could fly him wherever he's got to go right now, quick and easy.
I mean, I don't really know you. No, it's fine. We'll get there. It'll be okay.
All right. Well, you have a safe walk.
Yep, of course.
I'll be in the area, so
thanks for
anything, just shout. I'll hear you.
Thanks for I guess subduing him or whatever. He's kind of like, subdued? I'm not subdued. I'm just sitting, man. I can say what I want.
That you can, just not here.
The other guys kind of look at you and say, "You want a drink? On the house."
I mean, I won't impede, but I do thank you. Just maybe next time.
All right. Well, your first one's free, whenever that is.
Well, I appreciate that. You have a good one now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was your name?
Oh, Citizen Sanko, and then I will.
Wait, what?
This guy.
You hear him kind of just all go, huh? As as you fly away.
What the fuck? That ain't Sanko.
And then as you fly away, go ahead and make a perception or investigation check.
All right, cool. We got him back. 22.
All right. Yeah. So you continue to fly around. This time you see like a group of like young dudes that look like they're up to no good, kind of bullying and picking on an elderly bat folk. It seems you see you see them kind of like going across the street, and they all kind of surround them in the middle of the road here and start kind of pushing them around. You can't hear what they're saying from your height, but you can tell that they're just picking on this dude for no good reason at all. And he seems more or less helpless.
Hell yeah. No, I'm for sure I'm gonna land down. I'm gonna go, hey, why don't you pick on someone bigger than you? As I kind of, I'm a big back walk up.
So one of them kind of turns, leaving the bat folks out of their attention, and he goes and kind of like skitters off. And these guys pay him no mind as he runs away, and they all kind of turn to you and go, "So you think you're big?" And they'll all go to run and start a fight with you. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, heck yeah, man.
These guys seem to have no problem starting a fight with you. They're looking for some issues. You go first.
Yeah, they are. All right, I'm gonna ready an action to if someone tries to swing at me, I'm gonna swing on them non-lethally. And I'm gonna say, now where do you get off going and picking on people in the street like that? Didn't your father raise you better?
And at the start of their turn, they'll answer and say, "Well, we'll show you just how much fun it can be." And the first one will go and run at you, proccing your ready action.
Oh yeah. That's a 25 to hit.
How do you hit him?
It's gonna be. I think he tries. I don't want to per se like. I think if he runs up, goes to swing, and I kind of sidestep and just put my put my knee in his path so he runs into my kneecap. Yeah, like right in the kind of knock the wind out of him.
Yeah, you place it perfectly. It catches him literally right in that spot. It knocks the wind out of him, and he curls to the ground. And he's out. The next two come running at you. Both are gonna flail and try and make attacks at you. Sorry, the next four are gonna run at you and try and all make attacks at you. I did that wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all gonna miss. So they they all kind of run kind of sloppily, and you're able to kind of dodge. These are not soldiers in any type of way.
No.
These are just idiot kids. or young folk. So yeah, back to you. What would you like to do? There's 4 of them here.
I'm gonna ready another action. If they don't stop fighting, I'm going to swing again. I'm gonna attack them again.
Yeah, so one of the ones that missed and kind of like slipped is now underneath you. And is gonna kind of try and come at you for an uppercut. And Sugar's your ready to action.
Yeah, word up.
He's kind of like down on one knee underneath you.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
God. Oh yeah, so these guys are literally dudes with 1 HP. So you can tell me how you want to do this when you get them.
Yeah, it's I think he goes to like uppercut me, and I think I just sidestep and like push him on the back. And I push him a little hard. He kind of stumbles and bonks his head on like a bench and knocks himself out.
Yeah, he kind of stumbles and then he kind of just falls, and he kind of falls in like down on the bench properly.
All right, Shelter, you should pick your friends up and get out of here before things get worse.
2 of them kind of look at each other and kind of half take your advice, half ignore you. They don't try and get their friends; they just run away, terrified. The other one says, "I ain't going down that easy," and he's gonna go and take another swing at you. And he will miss.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna laser the ground in front of him. Actually, that would take my action, so I'm not gonna do that. He's gonna miss, and I'm gonna look. I just want to look at him, and I'm gonna go, boo, and try to intimidate him to run away.
Okay. I mean, if you just want to intimidate, you can use your eye beams as an action to intimidate.
Okay, word. Yeah, I'll use them to try to. Will that give me like some sort of advantage on the intimidation?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you use your eye beams, yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Oh yeah, laser the ground.
Because what the fuck is that?
Try to intimidate him. That's a natural 20.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you do this, and he doesn't move. He's just absolutely paralyzed. And you watch as like a few moments later, like you hear like some liquid trickling, and you see that this dude has completely just wet himself, and he is frozen, terrified in fear.
I'm gonna pull. I gotta have like. Do I have like an extra pair of pants or something on me?
I don't think. Would you have an extra pair of pants on you?
No, I'm just gonna. I don't think I would. I'm just like, man, I don't even have an extra pair of pants. I'm sorry about that. Listen, you and your friends don't cause no trouble around here. We won't have no problems. All right.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Now go read a book or something. Find something productive to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and take those 2 home.
Whatever. Yeah, of course.
All right. What was your name again?
I have to open my NPC note. Stuart.
All right, Stuart. I'm gonna call you Stewie. Remember, Stewie, I'm watching you.
Okay. Not with those eyes,
right, now.
please.
Yeah, well, keep acting up, and it will be. All right, you be good.
I'm not gonna.
All right. And I'm gonna toss him a gold and say, "Get yourself some pants." And then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take off.
Like as soon as you fly, he kind of just goes, and he kind of like wakes up out of his trance, and he'll go to wake up his friends and get out of there.
I want to go see if I can find that Batfolk to make sure he's okay.
Fucking every name on this list of like hundreds of NPC names I wrote down before the campaign started is like pretty good like fantasy names, and then there's Stuart.
Hell yeah, that's my guy.
Stick it in there.
Fucking Stuart. Yeah, so you take this guy. You don't see this guy anywhere.
Oh man.
To the point where like he couldn't have moved very far. He either flew away, he was a Batfolk, or went inside somewhere.
All right. Well, I'm gonna assume he's okay then. I hope he's good, and I'm gonna keep on my merry way.
Yep. Make me another perception or investigation.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 21. Dude, I'm so afraid when these dice start rolling low.
These dudes' rolls are going nutty right now.
I know it's coming. It's coming. I can feel it in my bones.
All right, so you're flying around, and this time, off in the distance, you see like a pretty massive inferno kind of just blaze up all at once. You fly over and you notice it's eating up like the better portion of like 3 or 4 businesses and homes stationed above them on this one road. You see in the road there are city guard who are currently fighting with an individual who is slinging fire magic at them. Presumably the culprit here in this situation. The city guard seemed pretty overwhelmed, but there are more on the way. But also inside the building, you hear screams for help. You gather you'll probably only be able to do one of these things. What would you like to do?
I mean, could I gather that if I take the city guard's attention off of this guy, they would be able to respond to those screams for help?
Oh, sorry, I apologize.
No,
that is my fault. You do see city guard trying to make their way into the home and also quell the fire to no avail. So they're struggling to even get into the building and be helpful inside.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like screams for help take priority in Sonny's mind, so he's going straight for the burning building.
Yep. So you see like a window or like a collapsed roof somewhere, and you're able to get inside. I need you to make a Constitution save upon entering the building.
Okay, let me see if my barbarian brave does anything for that. It doesn't at the moment, so I will wait. I will make my con save, however.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, it's a 19.
Yeah, good. So you're able to fly in. It's very hot in here. You're able to avoid the flames. The con save, however, helps you to you take like part of your costume, drape it over your mouth and nose, so you're not breathing in all the smoke at once. Able to find pockets of or moments to like fly back outside real quick, take a breath of air, and get back in. Before you're able to find kind of like a downed barricade of burning ceiling that is barricaded in front of a door, and on the other side of the door you can hear banging and screaming. There's someone inside. You will have to clear through this debris to get through.
Not even a hesitation. I remember playing Gourd Seed, and I remember that I am destined to use my athletic prowess to achieve glory, and what is more glorious than flying directly through a burning doorway and causing the wood to stop, not be there anymore. So that's what I would like to try to make an athletics to slam through this door with my body.
And was that your way of saying you're using a destiny to do this?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Cool. So yeah, no roll necessary. You're gonna fly kind of like you land in here and you kind of assess your situation. You hear the bang on the other side. You fly out real quick, take one more quick breath, and then you fly back down in, and without even hitting the ground, you kind of I think I don't know why I'm picturing it like the way Invincible flies, through the debris, through the door, grabbing without even stopping, grabbing what is a young man holding an even younger girl in his arms. God damn it.
And I go,
Did I freeze it?
Don't worry, I'll get you out of there.
You're frozen on my screen, so I think I'm probably frozen.
You're cutting it.
Yeah. What is going on today?
We're back.
I'm literally on my Ethernet cable, so there's just something going on with our connection.
It could be a... you may have to restart your router at some point.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I was saying you fly through the barricade, through the door, and without stopping, you grab a young man and who was holding like a young toddler in his arms, and then immediately through the next wall, through another wall, and finally outside, all in one quick motion, to the point where this man and his daughter don't even realize what's happening before they're outside, like oh, and they're kind of like all kind of shook. They're scared by the suddenness of it. They're scared by slamming through walls. And then they're scared by the fact that they're flying in the air above the city streets below them. They have no time to process all this before he kind of notices he's in your arms. And he goes, oh.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on tight, we're going down. And I'm going to
my God,
try
thank
to
you.
bring him down to the ground.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anyone else?
You do? No. Everyone else is out. In our home, at least. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
And his daughter's like kind of like still hysterical, and he goes to tend to her. Once outside, you notice as like the building kind of collapses underneath the burning foundation, and you see on the street, knocked out unconscious, is the perpetrator. But you also see several dead guards and a few individual dead civilians as well, all with burns and scorches on them, as it seems this person was able to inflict some damage before he was subdued. As you kind of come out, some of the guard who were trying to quell the fire turn to you and go, that was awfully brave. Thank you.
Hey. Nothing.
Well, we're lucky to have had you. You saved them. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Sorry I couldn't be faster.
We're just sorry there wasn't two of you.
Yeah. I bet that guy's not.
I bet he isn't. Well, hopefully there's no more fires like this tonight, but helps me sleep better knowing we got you out here, so thanks. Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
What do we call you?
Citizen Senko. And then I fly away.
and you kind of hear him, you hear him go, okay, citizen... What?
I'm not risking another fucking... We're gonna fight you because of your name.
This man's just like, this is who I am, damn it. Yeah, and you fly off into the night without any more incidences. And you guys all come back to the home from shopping, from vigilantism, around the same time. And you guys all get back to the house. And stood outside, you guys see a young man and a young woman literally right outside your front door. Their backs are to you. It looks like they're about to like they've knocked on the door and are waiting.
No vacancy.
Oh my goodness! Look, it's them. This must be them. And you watch as a human woman kind of runs up to all of you. Hi, hello. You guys must be the new tenants. We're your neighbors.
Hi.
Oh, well,
Good to meet you.
that's such a warm group. My name is Turnip. This is my husband, Jack.
Is it Jack?
Hello, Turnip and Jack. Nice to meet you both.
Oh, it's a pleasure. We made you some treats, and she holds up a basket. You can see like at the top there's like some pies and some tarts.
These poison?
Oh, no. But I suppose if they were, I wouldn't tell you they were, would I?
Tempest, don't be weird. Thank you for the hospitality. It's nice.
Well, of course we noticed you. We noticed you here earlier, and well, we hadn't seen you around before, and we saw you get into the house, so we just figured you just moved in. What brings you guys to this part of the city?
Hey, we recently came into a bit of money. Figured it was time to strike out for opportunity. You know.
Yeah, I do. Actually, that's what brought me and Jack here. Ain't that right, Jack? Jack is a tiefling man who stood behind her. He's kind of he just like looks socially awkward. He kind of just like doesn't know how to stand, and he hasn't really been talking. And as she turns to him, he goes, "Yeah, of course. Came here for work, and that's what brought us here too." Yeah. And
Either you know how to make potions.
Potions. Potions, no. Well, some. I mean, I guess some basic potions, but Jack makes great items. He's actually an artificer. And Jack kind of nods.
So is that like potion making but fancy?
No, it's like what he picked us.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
As you say this, Jack kind of looks towards Epec. You're an artificer too? love to discuss some of your work sometime. You could learn something maybe too. We could get together. That could be fun. And Turnip kind of does. Oh, he always gets social like this when there's another artificer around. He sure loves his work. You don't often see him get very excitable like that.
I
can tell.
Hate to see him when he's calm.
She kind of laughs. That's a good one. Anyway, we don't mean to get in your hair, and she'll hand over the basket of like baked goods to you. And as she does, a door opens kind of across the street, and an older woman kind of walks out. She's elvish, and she looks old even for an elf. And she kind of stops on her porch and looks at all of you with like a really kind of like rotten scowl. And then she'll look over at Jack and Turnip and just go, huh, and turn and walk away from you all.
Yeah, you better walk away, old lady.
Well, that wasn't very nice. We don't speak to our neighbors like that. Hi, Cerulia. And Turnip waves. Cerulia, the lady does not answer. And Turnip continues waving until she leaves, like is around the corner, and then she'll kind of stop. Yes, Cerulia's not the nicest woman.
Yeah, we can. We haven't met, but I think we can tell.
I'll scowl right back at her.
Well, I guess that's a different approach. You could try. My approach clearly isn't working. But yes, she does. She is your other neighbor. She lives right there. She's harmless, I promise, but not so friendly. You won't see Fen very often, and she kind of points to another house on the other end. Fen lives over there on the end. He's a busybody. He doesn't spend much time here, and just stay away from that other house on the other corner, and all else is fine in this little neighborhood.
Wait, what's on the other house?
That's Corona's house. She's right out on the porch now. I wouldn't wave or anything.
I will wave at her.
Oh my god, of course.
You see like this old woman sat out on a porch. If I told you guys just like out of game to imagine someone in the mob, you probably could, and I would be willing to bet that most of you guys have some correlating similarities in your look.
Sure.
The Mafia did not form an Aerodwell, but its equivalent is witch covens. This woman's a witch. Like,
oh, sick! Oh, hell yeah.
This woman visibly like that's a witch.
Mob witch.
Oh,
Cool.
Bet she knows how to make potions.
Yeah, I bet she knows how to make potions.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's. Oh, wow. Okay. Great. Look at. I think I left the stove on. And scratch Hurry's inside.
No, I told you you didn't have to. You don't have to wave to her. Okay. Well, look, I guess waving to her really disturbed your friend there, so maybe don't do that again.
I want to go talk to her.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go talk to her.
Right.
You want to back up?
No, it'd be fun. Look at her. What is she gonna do? Come on.
The more of you could go, the worse it'll be. But whatever, you guys do you.
All right.
What I've come to learn about Tempest is if you tell him not to do something, he's only going to want to do it.
You shouldn't go in your house right now, Tempest.
Well, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Well, he's an interesting fellow, isn't he?
Just,
Yeah, quiet.
Yeah.
he's somehow a magnet to dangerous situations, I feel.
Oh, lovely things to hear about your new neighbor. Hopefully,
We try to
very-
keep them as
hopefully
much as
those
possible.
situations stay off of our side of the fence. Metaphorically, of course. There's no fences.
No promises.
What? I can't hear you. I heard him perfectly, though.
Good.
It's like the lady who's way too nice, and you're like, nah, no. She's saying some shit behind our backs.
I mean, she literally just talked shit behind Cerulio's back at the second she was out of eyesight, so yeah.
Yeah. She smiled and waved.
Well, you all enjoy the goods.
Yes, of course.
Best of luck to your friend over there. He'll need it.
Yes. Thank you for welcoming us, Turnip and Jack. If you ever need somebody murdered or assassinated, you can come to us. Thank you.
That is not what you need.
That's not what we do at all.
That's
If you
fun.
need any
Nairo,
assistance,
you're so
you
funny. No, we are not gardeners. What's the word for it, Bayard? The thing that we do. What's the best way of putting it? Like security.
Yeah. Security, traveling security.
So you
That's
work
what I
in
was-
security, but you're magnets for danger. Okay.
Well, he is.
But he's one of you.
That's kind of how it goes in the profession, you know. That's why they hire us for security.
Right, but if they're hiring you for security, then they're hiring the magnet for danger. You see how that gets confusing?
Well,
Well, no.
if they're hiring us for security, the danger's already there, and that's why they need us.
Right,
mhm.
right. But if you're, I get how security works, yes. But if your friend is the one bringing the danger, then it appears to me from the outside, it just seems that you guys might be creating the problem that you're solving.
I don't even care.
Kyler, I am the danger,
All right,
okay?
we're gonna go on our way now. You all have a wonderful night. All right.
Right. If your friend over there, and she kind of points over to Tempest, needs any like treatment afterwards, just let us know.
All
Thanks,
right.
That's very kind.
Thank you.
Thank you for your hospitality.
And they'll like kind of walk away, kind of like more apprehensively than they thought they would. They're kind of like looking back at you guys like, the fuck? You hear them like,
They are
whisper.
very
not-
judged.
So is that not what we
Very
do?
quick to judge.
Yeah, jeez.
Was I wrong though?
Yes, you were 100% wrong.
Yeah, that's not what we do.
And
Who
even if
decided?
it was, probably don't tell people.
You guys aren't soldiers?
No.
He makes shoes. I'm a potter.
What
That
the-
one's
Me and
those-
Tim
those-
were
that
miners.
one's, yeah, those two are miners.
Me more than him, really.
He's like a minor manager.
Yeah, he's supervised.
He had like a clipboard. I don't know what he
Yeah,
did with it.
He's the smart one.
But you
I'm the
fight.
mus-
But you fight battles.
That is correct.
We don't live to fight battles, though.
It's really more of a hobby.
It's really more of a save my life kind of deal. Make sure I don't fucking die.
What all soldiers are, if you think about it.
I guess so, but they choose to go into those battles. We don't always choose that.
I didn't choose.
Okay, well we're not soldiers.
Kind of like looks around, like thinks about moved honestly. I kind of think we're soldiers.
Adventurers, maybe. Mercenaries, like if you want to be real cynical about it.
Adventurer. Does have a good ring to it.
But like lowercase a, because I think like capital A adventurer is like a protected term. We can't legally just be like, hello, we're adventurers, because it's like being like, hello, I'm part of the guard, and we're not.
So many laws now.
I don't understand a lick of them.
Azario, sorry, side note. Could I have taken before I landed, decloaked myself so that when they came up, I wasn't just like sitting there in like my hood?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, word. I was like, wait a minute. I'm having completely like looking like this.
You
Cool,
do it like
perfect.
Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah. Well, that's how. Once I get my belt, I will. It's gonna be sick as hell. God, I can't wait. It's gonna be so cool. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Cool.
So Tempest, you walk over to this lady sat on her porch.
Oh God.
What
I'm
do
gonna-
you say to her?
I'm gonna say, "What up, witch?"
Whoa, my God, bro.
Jeez, man. Can't just be saying that.
She
You
is a
can't call a
witch.
woman that.
She's a witch.
Imagine you, Brian, in real life went up to a dude who's in the mob, was like, "What up, mob member? What up,
Yeah.
mafioso?"
What
Yeah.
up, my mafioso? What up, my maid man?
Kill you, bro.
What up, witch?
She does not respond.
I'm your new neighbor. I want to learn to make potions. What do I gotta do?
She does not answer.
A lady of few words. I see. And Tempest will pull out a notebook and start taking notes about what she's doing.
She is sat there staring across the street.
Interesting. Is this like part of the potion making process or like? Okay, yeah. Let me write this down. Hold on. Staring at objective, I think? Question mark. Okay.
At objective? Question mark.
I'll like try to like annoy her in that way for a little while, and if she still never moves, eventually I'll be like, all right, I'm kind of hungry. I'll be back later.
Not only does she not move much, it's actually kind of remarkable how infrequently she's even blinking.
I'll write that down.
That's a woman who's mastered time magic.
Yeah. Ooh, could be time magic. Time magic question mark in like the sidelines. of my notes.
You go back through any page of his notes, you see time magic in the border.
On
somewhere. Just
all of
question
them,
mark,
every single
Yeah.
one
Time
of them.
magic? Question mark.
There's a lot of time magic going on.
Notice the bananas were a little brown today.
Time
Time
magic?
magic?
Next day, man, the banana bread I made with those bananas was fucking awesome. Time magic? All right.
Is cooking just time magic plus energy? Question mark.
So you leave this lady's porch without gaining much from her, except for some valuable time magic notes. Is there anything else you guys are doing? It is now evening. The sun is doing its final set for the day. Or would you guys like to call it an evening?
I want to sleep.
It's final
That is an
set
evening.
for the day.
I'm down to call it an evening and sort of just head
Yeah, that
inside and
sounds
so,
good, yeah.
what'd y'all get up to today?
Mind you,
Shopping.
it is still the same day of like everything that happened with.
Oh yeah,
in the town
100%.
square, Yeah.
Yeah, but we all like kind of went our separate ways at one point, so.
Yeah. Very busy.
I'm gonna,
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
both.
ignore him and
Like-
just decorate my room with everything I acquired. Make it into a library, study, attic space.
All right
Oh
then.
wait, most
You,
of it's
uh,
being shipped to me, so I gotta wait till tomorrow. Set up what I can, and then
No, I
Yeah.
thought it,
I paid extra
Yeah.
for tomorrow delivery.
I would come tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said since he paid extra, he'll be priority. He'll be a first shipment tomorrow.
So did you overpay?
Oh,
he gave them 80 gold.
1000%, yeah. I gave them 80 gold. I didn't even ask the price. I just dropped 60, and then when they said, "Yeah, we have this extra thing," I dropped the last bit of gold.
And no money for diamonds, huh?
Yeah, no, didn't have any.
Hey, but
That's
your house is
fucking
gonna look
hilarious.
great.
in my attic, my library. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be a great library. A lot of magic shit.
Sorry, the attic
Okay.
will look great.
Yeah. It's like it's one of those cool attics though, where it's got like a window at the top of the point, and so it's like yeah.
Like the one Caesar would look out of when he was trapped in there in Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, or like Doctor Strange's house.
I
It's
was
kind of
thinking
like
Doctor
that in the attic.
Strange,
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else doing anything this night before y'all take a long rest?
Scratch is having a full-on panic attack.
Oh right, the witch.
So he found some corner of the house that no one was in, and just like just holding up himself against the wall, and just like breathing really heavy.
I feel like if nobody's looking for the cat, they're not gonna find him.
So
It's
he's
like
just freaking
under the
fuck out.
furniture somewhere.
I mean, he's like
Yeah.
a rogue too. Like he's probably pretty sneaky.
So that
Pretty well hidden.
I guess that just begs the question, Scratch. Do you want to be found?
Yeah.
He's not hiding. He definitely. The second he recognized that she was a witch, he ran in the house and then just fell to the floor, the closest wall he could.
So yeah, when you guys walk in, you see Scratch having like a panic attack.
I ready my spells and pull out my shield. Scratch, why are you distressed? Where's the threat?
Hey, whoa, wait, hold on.
Hey, calm down. Scratch,
Scratch,
what's going on?
He's just breathing heavy. He's just, you feel like his pupils look dilated. He's just staring off, and it's the middle distance of the ground. He's just as if he can't hear anything anyone is saying. He's just freaking out.
Bayard will get down in front of him on a knee and put a hand on his shoulder, kind of like here on his neck, on his shoulder, like really grab him like this, and hey, Scratch, look at me, breathe.
Scratch can't hear you. He's just going.
I mean, there was a bit of a rumor back in town that Scratch once got on the bad side of a wicked witch, but I didn't. Maybe there was some truth to that.
Over a year later, the rumors are still relevant. Let's go.
The one really impactful rumor that I had isn't relevant anymore.
Yeah.
Oh
nobody's
no!
dead.
Oh no.
Seth, you need to give us rumors.
No. Oh
No,
yeah,
I
we do.
don't.
We need
No,
some
because you
rumors.
guys wouldn't know him.
You guys wouldn't know them.
No, fuck you.
What was
Tempest
the
made up.
rumor?
They're all made up by Tempest.
What was the rumor you knew about Melonberry? Or you
That he had-
thought you knew about Melonberry?
That he had 2 years to live.
What?
Damn.
Know what mine were. Yeah.
I got one for you, Tempest, that you use magic to peep on women's dorms.
Is that
It's
magic?
not funny, but it's funny because it's Tempest.
It's funny because I wasn't expecting it,
wasn't
bro.
ready to hear
Like,
you say that.
It's funny because I didn't remember that, and it's still funny.
There's one that I had put in mind that I've always been curious who got it, and it hasn't come up yet.
Everyone going.
Everyone
back
now.
over.
A bear.
I have one about Bear, but it's.
And I think you called me out for the one that you got a while back, or it was either you or Scratch.
I don't remember, but I know the one that I wrote notes about how he feels about each of them, and I think
Oh.
his you is mine about you is that's his own business.
the one, I
I
mean,
think you got the one that I'm thinking about then.
I have one, and the one I got is very funny,
I
given
need to go look back in.
Melonberry's character.
The one, oh, the one that Melonberry got for Bayard.
We're on a bit of a tangent, but the one Melonberry got for you was his locket is cursed and contains a genie that lets him cast spells. And I was like, that's so funny, actually.
Oh my god. 2 genies!
Could you imagine?
Because there was gonna be one day where I was gonna be like, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Oh no. Oh man, Azario, you really need to look at that Kanye thing.
Yeah.
It's not break
yeah,
yet.
you
It's
do.
not break yet. I don't want to know. Oh God! Wait, no, I don't want to. Oh God! Oh no!
Damn, even I know this Kanye thing.
Man, there's so many Kanye things. I don't know.
Yeah, right? Like, I tried to stop hearing about that, man.
Literally.
Yeah,
Alright,
this
so-
was a fairly recent announcement.
So you guys walk in, Bayard, you try to help cool Scratch down, but Scratch, you're still hyperventilating and having this panic attack.
Oh yeah. Like you see his hair kind of standing up all over his body, kind of on edge.
That's right.
I'm gonna separate from the group and go and try and locate Melonberry's book.
Heard, where are you guys
Um,
keeping that at the moment?
I imagine probably in Scratch's quarters is where it would be, wherever he had set up.
I
his
just
stuff.
wasn't sure if someone had it like in there, like, hey, I know for a fact I'm carrying it in this bag of holding I have.
I think somebody took it, but it wasn't me.
I know it was definitely acquired
Yeah, no, you guys
before.
have it.
Like,
You
Oh,
guys have
there
it.
was also... I also had totally forgot about this at the moment Melonberry died, but I had that, that magical item, the fucking alchemy jug.
Oh, that's right.
If, any,
Oh, yeah.
if
I mean,
anybody
we-
would
we
have
had-
taken that.
we had
It was not found
Well-
with your belongings.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the
heard that.
only and the
I
only
heard that.
things I think the only thing we had like gotten for you was the book.
Heard. That's fine.
Yeah, so the alchemy jug would be lost.
Doesn't seem to something.
I just remembered thinking about when you talked about the 10 gallons of wine. I was like, wait, alchemy jug.
Yeah, I hope you like that thing because you were buried with it.
Yeah, it's
Honestly, you bury someone with an alchemy jug and a bell, they could survive down there if they're. And it is ring the bell, alchemy jug some water. Ring the bell, alchemy jug some water every day.
It actually is mad valid.
do some milk every once in a while just to get a little bit of like
Milk,
vitamin,
Yeah,
vitamin
protein,
D,
yeah.
protein,
Oxygen though?
dude.
calcium.
Oh yeah, no, your oxygen will run out, but you'll have water though.
Can you fill the alchemy
I'll
jug
just
up
I'll
with
just
air?
evolve. I'll just evolve to have gills.
Right, right.
Use the water for oxygen.
There you go. That makes sense.
Is that how evolution works?
Yeah. Duh. You fucking
How else would it
idiot.
work?
He just has to get to level 16, then he'll evolve and have gills. Easy.
There's probably enough Diglett under there.
Oh yeah, so sorry, I don't want to get into another tangent here. You guys have Scratch
I
panic
know.
attacking.
Yeah,
Oh,
I go
book.
to I go to try and locate the book, and then I'll bring it back.
Yep, you do.
And I'll just kind of I'll try and like if there's any way I can if he's like curled up, I'll try and like slide it up into his arms or something, just so kind of he has something to clutch on.
Well, yeah, I mean it's definitely too big a book to
I'm
slide it
also
in his arms. It's massive.
The wall.
The book is probably bigger than Scratch.
Yeah.
He has one paw
Very
over his
big.
chest, one kind of on the wall or on the ground. And he's kind of just like propping himself up against the wall. But he's like on the floor. He's not on the ground though.
Yeah.
I've never dealt with it. What are you supposed to do in a situation like this?
Don't know. That's why I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna go up to Scratch and I'm just gonna like I'm gonna like take him in a big nice tight embrace and just hug him real tight, like let him feel the warmth of my big beautiful black skin on him, hugging him nice and close. Melanin.
He also took off his shirt.
Yeah, my shirt is off now. There's no shirt on. It's just skin to skin contact like a
Whoa,
newborn
whoa,
baby.
whoa,
and their dad.
no. Viewers have to pay extra for this.
Yeah,
I will also
That's for the Patreon.
I will also use one of my uses of wild shape to, as an action, create a wild companion, and I'll create a little kitten. Through the Find Familiar spell, essentially.
Oh, I see. Make his dad instincts, and then I'm gonna threaten to smash the kitten so his feral parent instincts overtake his senses, and he has to break out of it. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh my god.
But, yeah,
when
I'll-
Scratch feels you wrap your arms around him, like you feel how tense he is, but once you like really hold him, you feel him start to loosen up, and you feel his breath and hear his breaths getting slower and slower and slower until he's breathing normally. Fuck. He gives you a little pat of acknowledgement and appreciation.
The kitten rubs up against your leg.
The hell is that?
Hey, Scratch, we got bad news. You got real drunk last night.
I did?
Well, you made more like it.
What?
Oh no, that's
We're gonna call it. I was gonna add I'll say we're gonna call it paper cut. It's like a little scratch, but all right. I'm glad to have you back. Now, why don't you? Do you want to talk about it?
What the hell just happened? I don't know.
You want to tell us that?
I'm sorry. I just
Alright.
I saw that lady, and I just started. Just
Do you know her?
bad things started filling my head, and I couldn't breathe.
Did you recognize her? Do you know the woman?
No, but I know a witch when I see one.
She didn't talk much.
Oh yeah, I was
You
gonna
talked to her?
ask.
Well, talking is
At her.
yeah, She didn't really respond.
You stay away from her, Tempest.
She knows how to brew potions.
Stay far, far away from her.
I'm not good at it. You should have said it a different way. Now it's in my head. Now I want to
No,
talk
no,
to
no.
her.
Don't do that thing. Don't do that thing where you do the opposite of what someone tells you. Don't do that.
Thing though. It's like-
What if
I need
she's a
you.
good witch?
Scratch.
I need you to listen. There's no such thing.
I'm kind of like a witch, but like a wizard.
Don't. I need you to listen to me and hear me. Stay away from her, please.
Maybe she can help you. Maybe she's a nice witch.
No, what? You think they're just nice witches who dress in pink and come down in bubbles? There's no such thing.
Could be.
That would be pretty wicked.
Oh, why? You think they're just so
Fuck
popular?
you! Boo!
Honestly, no. I mean, I think that's true. It'd be, by popular opinion. Nah, that was bad. Never mind.
Ah, what is this feeling? Anyway, stay away from her.
You know.
No good can come from any dealings with a witch.
A lot of people say that about dragons too.
Well, dragons haven't been around for a while. Witches have been causing all kinds of shit for a long time.
I mean, we have two. I'm just saying, maybe there's a chance she's a good witch.
Tempest, please.
We never know. It's just to keep an open mind.
Scratch.
Scratch.
Scratch just
Oh.
just walks away. Scratch throws his paw in the air and just walks away.
Oh. But wait, what about? Oh shit! Is he gonna make the food, guys? I don't know how to cook. Forgot to ask it. Didn't feel like the right moment to ask it.
Scratch goes straight to the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, then Tempest goes, "You think he's making food?" It felt wrong to ask him directly to his face, but
You know,
Tempest, you
I know we get on his case a lot, but maybe we just steer clear of that lady.
he's our neighbor.
Right? It didn't
Yeah,
seem
well,
like she
I
had
didn't really like the
much
one.
interest
I didn't
in-
even really like the one that introduced themselves to us. They seem a little too happy-go-lucky.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're the real ones I'm concerned about.
Yeah, speaking of that, why don't you pay attention to me for the next hour or so, and I'm gonna shovel like one of whatever baked good they gave us.
Oh yeah, what so you open up the basket, there's like everything in here. There's apple pies, there's good berry pie, there's some cheesecake.
Good berry pie.
Good berry pie.
Shit. I bet that's pretty rich.
Dude, that sounds fucking crazy. That sounds like that would fill you up in one bite.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the whole allure. You take one bite and it's enough. It's savory enough. So
Nah, bro, when I eat pie.
But that's like
Wow.
that
Yeah.
defeats the point of dessert.
Hey, well, that's why there's options in here.
That's what Mark goes for. If I start to die of poison,
Yeah, we'll get the
You know,
witch.
one of you just have to save me.
We should have gotten the diamond.
All right, Mark, make death saves for me.
Bless you.
People start screaming at Tempest. Why'd you spend 80 gold on furniture? We could have gotten a diamond.
Hey man, I'm not gonna hawk your wallet.
Mark, did you give Scratch the rest of the ingredients?
I'm not gonna hawk to him.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, whatever I was transporting, including the mead. I think I'll like put it on a kitchen counter or something.
Right.
Guys, what the fuck's a hawk?
Damn it.
Walk to
Hawk to
Yeah, I think a
Boo.
hawk is real, but a hawk is not real. Because hawk is more
Hawk.
like a noise. Hawk.
Yeah,
You can also hawk something.
Yeah,
Get hawk
see,
something.
yeah.
But isn't hawking something based off the bird?
No, because it's spelled
No, it's
different.
H-O-C-K, right?
different.
Well,
Oh,
the way I
sorry.
used
I
it
thought
was
I was thinking of a
definitely
different hawk.
bird-based.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
the way Ryan used it. Like, if you're hawking something, like you're watching them. You're watching them like a hawk.
oh, hawk, and then there's also the word hawk, like meaning like a ham hock.
Yeah.
So like
The crimes
What-
you've done to
what are any of us
entomology in
talking
your
about?
world, Zario, are infinite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, think about all the things that are like would be different.
Yeah, bird in the hand
Reptiles.
is in the bush.
So many bird
Reptiles is excusable, but no birds. Come on.
But days,
Come on, man.
but days is the same thing though. Birds is reptiles. Reptiles is birds. I don't know why I didn't put two and
There's
two
no-
together as a
Like,
kid.
if someone's cowardly, they're not a chicken. What are they?
What's up?
Still a reptile.
If someone's coward, they're not a chicken. What are they?
No.
Pussy bat.
No.
I hate it. I can't let that be canon. If that's
not.
canon,
It's
I
not.
quit
No,
the game,
it's
bro.
definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not.
You know what I got? You know what I got last night? Some pussy bad, bro.
Who
Mm-hmm.
got that? She got that pussy baditis.
Bro,
Cats
but
are
then
real.
is it not racist to say that if there's bat folk?
Is it?
Are there bat folk?
If
Yeah,
you call a
there's
bat
all
folk a
kinds of
pussy
folk.
bat, what is that like? Think about that.
dragon-
Like, what if you
my
call a
dragon
female
looks like
bat
a
folk a
bat
pussy
now.
bat?
It's just accurate.
Stop.
What if you call a male bat folk a pussy bat?
Well, that's but they don't. Well, I mean, you never know. Their genitals could be whatever they want. But yeah, what if you call a bat folk
Never
with
been more obvious
with
that
a
there's no
vagina a
reason
pussy
why-
bat?
What's wrong with that?
It would just be literally a
Would that
pussy
not
bat.
be like? That not be like sexist? I feel like it'd be kind of sexist.
Do bats have?
You'll have to try it on something
yeah.
to find out.
Oh yeah, they do.
Bats are mammals.
You
so
should,
they
you should look,
definitely
you should
do.
look at a picture.
I think
wanna
I
look
think
up a
for
picture
issues
of
like
a
this,
rat
it's really important to listen to Batfolk voices.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have EPEC here, and he's the closest thing we got. So
So, like, are we taking a long rest now, or what?
Yeah.
No,
Just guessing that you.
Please, God,
That's
yes.
starting cooking dinner.
we're having a really important conversation.
Yeah, this is all canon. This
this
is
is all
all
in character
table.
happening at the dinner table.
Yeah.
Sonny's got that that country boy insensitivity where he doesn't realize it and he's trying to figure it out, you know?
And then,
think
yeah,
we said
most
and
of
it's
it,
not
too.
harmful because it's like just ignorance, like genuine. I
Yeah,
haven't been
it's
exposed. to
genuinely,
ignorance.
I don't understand.
He's
He's
a
still
small town boy, you know.
Just a
He
small
understands
town
even if he doesn't like
boy.
it. He's still trying to figure out why they're not monkey people.
Sent has just started his sentry's rest in the corner while everyone talks about bullshit.
Yo, Sent, you're a robot. What do you think?
What?
If you
What?
call a female bat folk a pussy bat, is that not sexist? I feel like that would be sexist.
By the way, sent him calling you a robot is definitely. I don't know if it's racist, but it's definitely problematic.
So I'm not a robot.
Oh, sorry, drone, yes.
Nope. Wrong again. I'm a Gish, but that's okay. You could just
Gish,
call me
okay,
Warforged.
Gish.
It's okay. Either way.
Warforged, all right. Do you have like a shortened term for that I could use?
I mean, you
Call
can
me-
call him his name.
You know, honestly, you could just call me a robot.
I don't know. So I have like, is that like a pass? I don't feel comfortable using that. You said you don't like it.
Oh my!
I don't know if that's okay.
Everything
So I
you
feel like
probably
if other,
should call other Warforged robots, but you could call
Okay.
me a robot. I can't.
just don't say it when other Warforged are around. You know.
Also, what is sexist?
I don't know if I have the qualifications to answer that question. I don't know if any of us do, honestly.
Flow pan, room full of dudes.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like woman stuff, Sent. You know, like.
I feel like once again, EPEC would be the most qualified to answer, and he's not with it.
He's a child. He's the youngest one here.
Yeah.
He's the new
Yeah,
baby.
but he's the woke one because
Yeah.
he's Gen Z.
He's young. He's got the woke mind virus. I'm also like only a couple years older than EPEC, but
Oh,
I just
same,
make
same.
shoes.
Scratches out here wearing a certain hat. He just,
And I'm
just
just
wants
a
to make
boomer.
Aerodwell great again.
Stop.
All right, listen. That's not. I don't think Scratch is that kind of boomer. Scratch has definitely said a few slurs in his day, but he did it.
Whoa!
He's
doesn't-
evolved.
No, no, no,
He's
no, 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 no.
evolved.
I would not accept. This is- yeah,
Scratch is-
no,
I think-
no.
No, Scratch is like you're like Bill Burr. You know, like you say things that are problematic, but they're not because it's coming from you, and you understand how to phrase it.
You guys
If I were-
haven't.
If I were to cast a celebrity as Scratch, it probably would be Bill Burr.
Dude, he would be such a good Scratch. He would
Jeez.
be so for real.
You haven't heard me call the dragon a scaly yet.
Well, that's why you're being played by Mel Gibson.
Oh, no.
Mel Gibson as sent.
Brings a real Braveheart vibe to the character.
Bayard, I feel
And some
like
voicemail vibes.
Yeah.
this is a
all
hot
those.
take. Might be some recency bias. I feel like Bayard is played by Vincent D'Onofrio.
Really?
I think that might be a
Mhm.
miss for me.
That's
Let me
definitely
Google.
that's gonna be an offer me, dog.
I think he would bring a certain
Yeah, no.
intensity to Bayard that I think would fits in my mind.
No. Bayard's supposed to be in his fucking 30s.
Oh, well, that does complicate things now, doesn't it?
A younger Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys doing anything else other than enjoying a good dinner and a good sleep?
Nope.
No.
Sonny is played by Johnny Depp.
Heard. Then we are going to go to break. We're going to continue to fantasy cast our people. We'll come back out of break with solidified answers as to what celebrity plays what character, and they're going to tell me what happened to Kanye. So yeah, we'll be back after the break.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fun one.
Catch you guys on the other side. All right.
I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of chance, spread your wings wide, leave behind shadows you can hide. For don't waste it all away, because I've made the same mistakes through consequence and pain. I do it all again. We risk our lives for I fell, I fall, I crossed the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide, leave behind shadows you can hide. Aerodwell. fail, I fall, I cross the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide. I fail, I fall, I cross the line. Been here too long, same song and rhyme. It's time I try, I roll the dice. Risked everything, I know the prize. For in this moment, please believe what realm of life you can achieve. So take a chance, spread your wings wide. Leave behind shadows you can hide.
And we're back.
And that's what Kanye did.
Yeah.
And that's what Kanye did.
There's the face.
Hey, for joining us, we just found out what Kanye did. Till he was 14.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm getting why
Yeah.
you were saying 14 before. Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. This is my recognition face. All right. So, sorry, I got so caught up with Kanye, I forgot where we were. You guys have all just long
rest.
And you awake in your new home. The day is ahead of you. Is anyone taking watches? You guys don't need to. You're in a locked building.
Yeah, I don't take much. Although actually, I probably wake up. I think I wake up 2 hours before everyone, do a lap around the city to make sure nothing nefarious is going on, and then I come back.
Got you. Anyone else doing anything in the night?
No.
Cool. Tempest, I need a wisdom save from you.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
Oh boy.
Goddamn witch.
He's dead.
Oh, can I actually?
11.
So that will fail. You
And I'm not really.
You have a hard time getting to sleep, Tempest, and anytime you get any amount of Shada, you are awoken with horrible dreams. You just cannot seem to get any type of sleep, and you gain 1 point of exhaustion.
Mm.
I had a bad night of meditating. That's what it was.
Yeah. I forgot you don't sleep. So yeah, so either that or you meditated so hard you fell into a deep sleep and then had nightmares. However you want to flavor it.
I'm not on watch per se overnight, but I've got my eye on the fucking dragon while it sleeps.
I'm not on watch. I'm watching one specific thing.
Yes. I'm not watching for danger unless that dragon becomes dangerous.
Mark, I need you to make a charisma save.
Oh, bet. All right, I'm gonna crush that. Hup. Oh hell yeah, 27.
Cool. Yeah, you guys all awake in the morning. Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Guys, I'm so
Do I know I
tired.
made a save?
You do not.
Cool.
Tempest looks exhausted. Guys, so tired.
You look rough.
Tempest, you alright?
Yeah, I was just tired. Didn't sleep well. Meditate well.
It's not like you. Sure you're
Yeah,
alright?
Yeah, it's probably just a busy day. Yeah, fine. You got
Alright.
food?
Scratch is making bacon and toast.
Oh. Tempest shoves food in his mouth, but he's misses sometimes.
Everyone but
He's just
Tempest
so
gets
tired.
food.
Son of a bitch.
Like I imagine you all kind of coming down a line and Scratch is like a plate he's handing to each of you. Tempest comes, he like turns away.
But I'm too tired. Okay.
Oh, you want food?
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yeah.
You hungry, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, hungry enough to not go talk to that fucking witch?
I will make my own food.
Yeah, what I thought.
I try and make bacon.
There's none left.
Bayard sits at whatever dining table we have and just eats really tensely.
Hey, Bayard, give me some of your bacon.
You look at his plate and it's empty already.
Shh.
Sorry.
I don't even
so
want to
you
eat
ready?
anyway.
I didn't know we wasn't going to give you any.
I'm not even hungry. It's fine. Whatever.
Scratch, come on, just give him a plate.
No, I don't want it. I don't want that plate of food.
Scratch readies the plate to hand to Tempest. Before he hands it to him, he takes one big bite out of everything on the plate and then gives it to him. Cat tax.
Tempest will squint his eyes, but he eats it. He's like,
This is fair.
They found their happy medium.
Oh.
don't know if either of these people are happy right now.
You're supposed to appreciate the dog there, man. You can't do.
Yeah, my bad. They found medium. What else you guys up to? Once you're done eating breakfast.
I'm eating a burrito.
Gotta go talk to Bayard's kid, right?
Was that our plan? Just go and talk to him?
Well,
Is that the plan, Bayard? Are you good for that?
No. I don't know. And that's what I've been telling y'all the entire time. He might know me, but I don't know him.
I mean, you
I
recognize him.
Well, because I've been staring at a picture of him for who knows how
So you
long
can't
now.
tell me you look at that picture in your locket and feel nothing.
Who said I feel
I
nothing?
don't care. Doesn't matter how many memories you've lost. In here, you got something.
That's why I know it's him.
Yeah, that ain't made of wood.
But that doesn't change anything. I only knew his name because they said it on the loudspeaker.
might not even be his real name,
Might not even be his real name.
but we could ask. Sounds like you could get a lot of answers, Bayard.
What you want to know?
I would give anything.
So badly I want to know, but what they told us when we found my old house, I don't know if he's gonna want to see me. I don't know if he'll.
And you don't know anything. That's the thing.
Don't know till you try.
All I'm saying is I don't think it's gonna be as easy as walking up in there and saying I'm his daddy.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
that. Don't do
That
that.
would-
That's just weird.
Seems a little forward.
Here, Mark.
Yeah.
I want you to leave the room and then walk back in. And Bayard, you pretend he's your son.
Oh, this
I'm
is
not
good.
doing that.
It's like a warm up.
Mark
Yeah,
dutifully
a little warm up, a little role play.
leaves the room, does a lap, comes back.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, buddy. Hey, look, hey. It's better than you not knowing what to say. You can practice something.
Papa, is it you, Papa?
Whoa! What the hell is that?
Oh,
Kids need to go.
do you not want me to like
Is that
improvise?
zero for you? Is that zero? Is that where you start at?
Yeah, someone told me to like swing big, and if it was too much, they told me
Who said
to.
that? Who said that?
The burgeoning acting community in Last Reach. I did a couple community theater productions.
Buddy, I know.
Oh yeah,
I can
that's
really
all when he
honestly-
did a street
Every
character
character
thing.
he played was a little orphan boy, and I don't know why. But one note as your director,
Yeah.
Bayard doesn't have an accent.
All right. You know what? Fair enough.
So I don't
Hold
think
on.
his son does.
Hold on. That was just my fucking voice. Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
I have an
accent.
Why are we
Alright,
doing
so
this
you-
right now?
So what you're saying is you want me to put on a Bayard accent? Right. Got you.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
give it a
Be
shot.
right back.
All right.
normal tone of voice. You know?
Wait. No. Mark needs to roll a performance. Mark needs to roll performance.
I don't want to do this. What?
This will be good. You'll be ready. You'll be practiced.
You
for when
can
we
roll
go
if
for
you
real.
want, or you can just go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Mark's gonna like barge in sarcastically with his arms like this and be like, Pa, is that you? Is you my daddy?
I'd roll with it, Bayard.
Oh my god, dude.
What? He's not my son.
Whoa!
don't
Where's
get
this
why
energy coming from?
I don't get
You
why
just
we're
go to your
pretending,
son and tell him he's not your son.
but he's not my son.
Well,
Yes, he is.
shit. I ain't seen you since you burned our house down, Pa.
Okay, Mark, again.
was a bad idea.
Coming in way too hot.
I don't think we need any practice sessions.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
well then let me ask you this, Bayard. Let me ask you this. We walk up to your son. What would be the first thing you say?
Look, I don't know. Hello?
Okay, great. What's after that?
Maybe not as like angry, but you're on the right track. That's
What I don't understand is why I'm being quizzed right now.
well, you sound like you were nervous.
It's
We're
a
trying to help
very
you.
delicate situation.
Right, so why are we wasting our time playing pretend?
So
Yeah,
you don't
man.
mess it up.
We're in no rush, really. There's no pressure.
Is there
It's just my dad's
somewhere-
missing, and you know the entire.
I know you're
neighborhood is
nervous. You're
missing,
nervous,
and, you know, it's
Yeah, at least I'm not having a panic attack.
Whoa.
he got
What's
you.
the hell
There,
the panic attack?
Scratch has been
Believe
in
it
the
is what
hospital
you
a year.
experienced yesterday.
That's a panic attack?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Did not care for that.
All right.
Was not a
you
fan.
guys figure out you guys figure out whatever our plan's going to be. I'm going to go outside. And Bayard will turn and just walk outside.
So,
Scratch
doesn't-
immediately goes after him.
do we know where he lives?
Scratch. I don't think you really. I think you might want some alone time.
Scratch does not hear you. He's
Yeah.
fucking right behind him.
Yeah, so you
Well-
guys both get outside.
Bayard.
I'm not playing any more pretend Scratch. I'm sick.
No more pretend. I'm sorry. That in the moment seemed like a good idea, and you know what? Not very often do I see Mark enthusiastic about something. I rolled with it. Like he said, I swung big. Wrong choice. I'm very sorry.
I just...
I think I also just might be projecting a bit. And for that, I also apologize.
Obviously, I care about my son. Obviously,
I
I
know.
want to be something to him. But I already am something to him, and that something might be a monster.
How do you know that?
Damn it, Scratch, you saw that house. I don't know exactly what I did, but...
All I saw is what the remains of something that happened. I don't know what actually.
But I did that. Something I did.
How do you know that? See, I know the mistakes I've made. I replay them in my mind every night. You've had this blissful ignorance up until now.
This is bliss.
And maybe, it's not entirely, I'm not saying it's perfect, but maybe it's not as bad as you think it is. But also, wouldn't it be better to know for sure?
It's not bad. Why would they forget?
Did they make you forget it, or did
Why
you
would I
choose to
forget?
forget it? Grief,
I don't know.
grief is a difficult thing. We all handle it differently. And sometimes we all don't handle it logically or rationally.
There's no playbook for this. I already messed it up once, though. I don't think I can do much worse again.
I just want to make sure
I
that
know-
whenever you... No, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I know that you want me to reconnect with him. And I want that too. I just don't want to get my hopes up.
then don't have any.
I think you know how hard that is.
Believe me, I do. It's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. There is just as much chance that he wants you in his life as much as he might not.
When you come
And
to find
maybe
me,
what he needs right now is a father.
I don't know if he does. Seems like he's gotten himself to a good for him place without one.
Is it? Look who he shacked up with. Somewhere along the way took a wrong turn. And maybe he doesn't know any better, but you know what? Forget whatever mission, whatever information we need. Forget all that. Forget all that. I think you just need to talk to him.
What if he doesn't want to?
At least you'll know.
Yeah. And Bayard will kind of turn his head away from you. He doesn't like turn his whole body or anything. He just kind of like.
Gretch finds some way probably to climb up on something to get eye to eye level with you and just puts his little paw on your shoulder. We're two men on the same path. We've both done some things we regret. We're both trying to do better for the future, for our children. Just be a person.
It's just hard to be better when you don't really know what you did wrong.
The past is the past. Onward, forward. It's taken me a long time to realize that. It's taken some more loss for me to come to grips with it, but what's behind us is insignificant to what's ahead of us. I want you to be at peace.
Yeah.
And I'd be lying if I said I don't want that, because I if it's possible for you, it could be possible for me.
Well, don't get your hopes up. I don't know if I've ever known peace.
You are a good man. The entire time I've known you, I've seen nothing but a good man. Melonberry knew that.
Bayard, like, his head just kind of drops. and a couple of tears fall out from his eyes, just like straight onto the ground. He like collects himself and like straightens up his shoulders and let me know when you figure out what the plane is. I'll be out here.
Yeah, buddy. You sure you want to be alone right now?
And he just kind of looks up into the sky. Just for me.
Oh shit, we might be cutting out again, Mikey.
I think we are.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Alright, we're back now.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on with our service today, dude. This is weird.
Yeah. It's been doing this a lot recently.
Word. But yeah, you guys.
But
Yeah, you guys wrap that up, and you head back inside, Scratch.
Yeah, I before I go inside, I just look back at Bayard, and I say,
he doesn't look back at you.
the plan is whatever you want it to be. And he goes inside.
Yeah, cool. So you head back inside. What's everyone doing? Brian?
Oh, we lost a
we
Brian.
lost Brian.
I'm here. Hello.
Oh, he
Your
cast
video
invisibility.
I got flicked away. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh no.
I don't feel so good.
Then I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I cast invisibility.
Oh wow, he did so good. You can't see.
So
Do we
I
know
also-
where?
on
Do we know
top
where
of
his son is? Oh yeah. Okay.
oh,
No, you go, Sen. You go. You go.
on top of diamonds, I also can occasionally ask Niraman for help, but I'll need some not Niraman.
Yeah,
Ryakran.
hold on. Wait a
Apologize.
minute.
Ryakran. But to cast it'll take some incense, which also unfortunately costs some gold, which I lack. So my pressing concern is I need funds for magic.
I got some funds. How much funds do you need?
Well, like we talked yesterday, diamonds are 300 for a revive, and then
Right.
I can ask a question to Ryakran about once a day right now only. And that'll cost 25 in incense
In incense each time
each
I
time I cast.
can't reuse it. Right. I've got similar issues. I'll lend you. You can have 25. You can do whatever you want with it.
I mean, I could throw 25 your way, Sen.
It would only be for to ask questions to help guide us on our journey.
I'm giving him 25 gold pieces.
Sick. Like taking candy from a fucking baby.
Listen, you fucking beta cuck. I'll put my hand through your bionic body, buddy.
No.
You good over there, Brian? What's happening?
Thought. The camera went
still
out, my
here.
boy.
I'm still
Fix your
chilling.
camera,
I'm
brother.
doing nothing. My video is up on my side. I don't know. I got nothing.
Straight up.
I just miss your
do not
beautiful
see
face.
this, man.
Looking at myself right now.
I also start them, like, while they're out there, I take the batberry plant out and cultivate a little bit and give a berry to Tempest to give to the dragon because I'm not ready to feed it yet.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what Can I retroactively prep a different spell in my spell list because I forgot about the batberry plant? Would that be okay with you, Azario?
Yeah, of course, because you forgot about what?
I wanted to prep plant growth today just to see if it did anything, but I forgot to.
Right, for what?
The batberry plant for the dragon.
Got you. That's what I was missing. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely change the spell you prepped.
No, I can't find this fucking spell. Yeah, so,
Yeah, I don't know, Brian. Everything's good on my end. I don't know where you're at.
Chilling. I mean, I could try restarting my video, I guess.
might help.
Thanks, you're not over here either.
Alright, I gotta send you a new one because anytime I quit out a video, it no longer works.
This dude's killing the game.
Where the fuck is this spell?
Entangle?
Am I bugging? No, it's...
I don't know, guys. Dude might be over here bugging.
I forgot that I can. Control F. Yeah, plant growth. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. I just couldn't find it. So yeah, I will, cast, I'll use it as an action.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
And it says, all normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. But really I'm just kind of trying to see if I can, make the batberry plant flourish.
Yeah, what's the range on it? You said, because it will be all plants.
100-foot radius.
Heard. And
So I feel like it's like all the plants in the house if we have any house plants.
Oh yeah, but probably not just your house.
Oh damn.
Mhm.
It's a 100-foot radius.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, all normal plants. Yeah. So I don't think you guys would have gotten too many other plants other than maybe some you bought, but they all become full grown if they weren't, and thick and way overgrown if they were already.
Hell yeah.
You hear some people outside, like just you hear someone from outside just go, oh, what the hell? What the thrax? Sorry.
The Thrax. I mean, yeah, that's it for me.
All right, so what's the plan, you guys? What are you guys doing? What are we up to?
So, we need to have a plan for this.
My plan is to walk right up to him and place Bayard in front of him.
Well, so I was thinking I could ask Ryakrin if he's going to, even if he will respond negatively to the sight of him at all. If that's a concern. Because if it's hostility on first sight, then we might have a problem.
Well, we could set it up in such a way that, you know, if he goes hostile, he doesn't have the guard or whatever behind him.
There's the rub, I think. Because I especially don't think we're just going to be able to walk right up to him.
Well, you can't. Well, shit, I guess we are known by his circle. But, he individually probably won't react to any of us. We could slip him a note or something and be like, hey, meet me wherever,
I feel like dropping a note off would be the best part, like sort of a scratch thing, but I also know that, we got to be kind of careful.
If we leave him a note, and he doesn't like it, and just tells his friend who killed your friend, then we might have a
exactly.
problem.
We're dancing around Regulus.
Right.
And Roto.
We could do it surreptitious like. Holy shit, Mikey, what's that?
I don't like that at all.
I can ask Ryakrit how he might respond to that.
You just want to burn your expensive incense, don't you?
Well, I don't. I mean, I just think that. I mean, I haven't even gotten them yet. So we'd have to go to the store first. We don't have to do that. It's just an option.
And I also think it's not too important whether it goes well or not with him, with Alphonse. It really matters about getting to it. Getting to him safely. I think we're really held up on how he's going to react to me.
Well, I can disguise myself fairly easily. You people, not so sure.
Put on a mask, I guess, but
we got ways.
If you give me a letter, I can sneak in somewhere, plant it where it needs to be planted, and get out.
He's in a place somewhere. I can just dimension door me and Bayard in.
Right, but if someone sees you...
Hence why I said a room where nobody else is in.
Did you say that?
Well,
oh.
You'd have to know the place, right?
Yeah, we can get a peek inside. They can't be doing it.
We got options, but just beware. They did see me when I was invisible. I don't know what other sort of perceptive capabilities they have.
I didn't want to put this on the table because I hate doing it, but I could take off all my clothes.
Sold. Yes, we're doing that.
And then I'm just a cat.
That's pretty much amount to exactly what I was going to do.
Yeah, but I do it better than you.
It is fair. Yeah.
We could play like a scenario where it's like a cat chasing another cat.
I'm just saying I could get close to him without anyone realizing I'm not anything suspicious.
For anybody who doesn't have to breathe, we could put them in the sack of holding.
I don't have to breathe.
Yeah, I don't have to breathe either, Epec chimes up.
Nor I, actually.
Throw them in the sack.
What the heck? None of you guys
Yeah.
breathe?
Well, I don't need it. I was made without the
Yeah, you understand, I guess, but
necessity.
I guess I don't know about
But you do.
breathing with vampires. Hold on.
They are undead.
Well,
I think.
when Melonberry went down, I started holding my breath, and I realized I forgot to breathe for like a very long time. And so that's when I realized I don't need to do that anymore.
How long is a really long time, though, Mark?
it's
Yeah,
like a
that's
minute.
Yeah, there could be an upper limit.
I haven't really tested it out in like water or something, but like if I don't think about breathing, I don't breathe.
Sounds
Like
horrible.
I don't do it automatically. No, it's fine. It's not uncomfortable, but unless I'm like talking, I just kind of don't. Just past few days, I haven't.
Are you breathing?
So anyway,
right
if
now?
we want to sneak people in with bags of holding, that's an option.
But
I
then
think
what?
we've
Do we
got-
just keep the bag somewhere?
But who brings the bag gets in. Alright, I think we can just leave this up to either. If Scratch doesn't want to act as a common house cat,
No, I will. I'm just saying. I never liked putting on the table before because it just seems to. I just don't like proposing it, but I will in this scenario.
Doesn't like being naked.
Your kid,
It
Bayard.
is
You're
like
cool.
being naked, Tempest. Thank you. Actually,
Should I-
it's exactly like being naked.
Mm.
and I can follow as some other just in case something goes wrong, or should I stay out?
I mean, I'm probably staying out because there's 0 chance I'm getting in.
Yeah, I think there's 0 chance I'm getting in either. I think it is a good idea to try and get him out.
So we put
So-
his kid in the bag of holding.
So he should have some sort of backup.
Yeah, I think backup is probably smart.
Okay, so what if I, as normal cat, take something of his and then run out to somewhere where you guys can get him?
I thought we were dropping off a letter.
Well, I'll
There is not a single chance in Thrax that we are going to kidnap the
no.
what's the word?
Gonna
I'm
kidnap
not
him?
saying
No.
catch him, but bring him
Yeah,
somewhere.
what the
secure.
hell?
Yeah, just entice
There are
him by
going to
his
be
own 2
eyes
feet.
on him at all times.
Do you know that for a fact?
This is the any competent security is going to have eyes on him at all
You know,
times.
why don't you go ahead and ask Reykjavik if that's going to happen?
I feel like
Right, Akron?
sure they could, but
Yeah, Ryan. Ask
I mean,
Ryan.
Again, I don't have the incense.
Then why do you keep saying you can do that?
We'd have to stop somewhere on the way.
Okay, we don't have time for a side quest.
gotta stop at the corner store, grab.
Oh yeah, let's go to the bodega.
grab some incense.
Oh, I could go for a chopped cheese right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
See, you were all making fun of me, and now you want to do it.
have you ever had a chopped cheese?
Of course, I have not had a chopped cheese. Why would I?
Pretty freaking good, man.
I don't have taste buds.
It would like probably grease up your insides pretty good.
I mean, they probably do need some lubricant.
So chopped cheese, chopped cheese, chopped cheese. I don't even care about Bayard Son anymore. Chopped cheese, chopped cheese.
Yeah, I'll take chopped cheese.
Did we figure out the plan though?
No.
Sounds like the plan.
We've
That's
got
the
options.
problem.
Are we
Also,
bailing him
yeah,
out, or are we
cheese.
giving him a note?
Bayard, please make the call. We got options.
We're either luring him out in cat form or giving him a letter in cat form.
I think we give him a letter and tell him to meet us somewhere.
My only negative towards that one is if we tell him and he's really not with us, and that gives him time to set up some sort of fuck us plan before he meets with us.
And that's why we stop for the incense and chopped cheese.
Alright, so it sounds like it's all coming together then. Chopped cheese is the
You're telling me there's no... I mean, I know that they be selling incense at the bodega. That's where they get that Nag Champra.
Oh, not the Nag Champra.
Alright. So let's go pick up some incense and some food.
Yep, and an Arizona iced tea.
Alright.
For 99 copper. For 99 copper.
99 copper. The price is on the can.
It's also not an Arizona iced tea. It's
It's Solaritan iced tea. Solaritan iced tea.
Yeah. I hate us.
Me too.
Alright, let's get going, gang.
You guys headed out?
That was the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, Scratch is gonna start stripping.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to do that yet.
Look away.
So
You don't have to do that yet.
Turn
No, he
around.
does.
You don't have to do that yet.
Turn around. Everyone, turn around.
I'm turning around.
I think Scratch just wanted to take off his clothes.
Scratch is just on the dining room table, just like taking off buckles and everything.
No, don't put your paws on the table.
Don't tell me where to put my paws.
Get your paws off the table.
You shut your knot mouth.
Would you yell at us for having our feet on the table?
Yeah, probably, but I cooked the food. Anyway, Scratch removes all of his clothing and then gets on all fours, then hops down.
Scratch, do you lick your butthole like a regular cat?
No!
I was just wondering how far into cat you were.
I look at
What
Tempest
the hell, man?
like Jim looks at
What the
the
cracks,
camera.
man?
I don't sleep.
No.
I've seen it.
Every once in a while, I like a good bidet.
Classic
Yeah.
cat. Okay.
That's a fancy word for his tongue.
No, it's when you sit above a toad and the toad spits water up your butt.
Oh, you know Jim?
Yeah. You know Jim?
No, I was making that up.
Jim Bidet, the toad.
Jim Bidet.
It's a living.
Basically, just imagine like any Flintstones appliance.
my God.
And you think your job is tough.
If your toilet was sentient, would you rather it like
No.
There. Paul, you're under arrest.
I commit crimes on that thing, bro. I would be under arrest.
Well, would you rather it desire you to shit in it, or would you rather it resent you for it?
Desire. It's gotta want it.
But what if it likes it too much?
No, it's okay.
There should be a knob on the toilet. How bad do you want your toilet to want it?
What the fuck is this? This is the dumbest sentence we've ever fucking had, bro.
This is
You asked
great.
the question. What do you mean?
Yeah, we're answering real questions. All right, we're on our way to deliver this Bayard's kid.
Wait, who's
So you guys have been here trying to make a plan, and the plan right now is to get some chopped cheese and Arizona iced tea, and we're getting sidetracked talking about toilets.
We got.
We already got sidetracked with top cheese and Arizona iced tea, and now we're getting sidetracked from the sidetrack. We're
best episode ever.
if we keep getting sidetracked, we'll eventually get there.
Oh fucking god, bro.
We still
Wait,
got
two-
the original plan. We're just going in order now. Chopped
Two lefts
cheese,
make a right.
incense, then naked cat.
I
with
blame-
the blender.
I blame Kanye.
Yes.
We're 3 hours into the session, and all we've done is woke up.
Stop.
I mean, I did a lot. I did a
Yeah,
lot.
You,
we-
guys,
oh,
you
I
guys
went-
also did
We
some
had
shopping
shopping.
and some superhero work.
And we also had a genuine,
Mark-
meaningful conversation between Bayard and Scratch.
You guys
So
have been doing a lot of RP.
There's been some
Okay.
dramatic development, and Mark in Improv 101.
I got cursed by a witch. Been an eventful day.
Oh wow.
Anyway, Scratch
Alright.
is just walking around on all fours now. Scratch is catting it up.
I have to admit, he is pretty good at it.
So incense.
Incense.
Yep.
All right, so you all head out to go find some incense. As you guys leave and step out, you see like a bunch of like people start arriving and like dropping stuff off. With like people like, you guys buy a bunch of stuff for the house.
Yeah. In the attic, please.
All of it, all the way up in the attic. They look at what is a decently tall home. You want us to take everything up all the stairs?
No, you can just leave it in the first floor here, this way.
I paid 80 gold for this. What do you mean?
Tempest, it's really not that big a deal. I'll do it.
Are these people bunny folk?
No, they are not.
So they're not task rabbits?
I'm missing something here. No, they're not. That felt like it was supposed to be a joke.
There's a service called Task Rabbit where you can hire someone to like do stuff for you.
There it is.
Also, yes, put it in the attic. This is what I paid 80
Not
gold
a sponsor.
You paid them how much?
80 gold. That's why I'm telling you to put it in the attic.
Yeah, you gotta understand. We don't get that. That's not. You didn't pay us that money.
How is that my problem? You should get mad at the people who I paid 80 gold to.
Oh, I mean, we certainly will, but it doesn't make me want to carry all your stuff up a bunch of stairs because you paid somebody else more money. I'll do it. I'm just not going to be happy about it.
Okay, cool.
All right. It is cool. God damn. And he's going to start picking stuff up and carrying it inside. He also said
Let's go, guys.
He also said prime damn, I'm sorry. Yeah, as you guys go to walk, it's just these guys outside, but you do notice Corina, or the witch lady, is still sat out on her porch in the same exact spot she's been in. And as you guys go to walk away, whoa, oh boy, stutter came in full force right there. As you guys go to walk away, you would just hear, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty."
Oh my!
Oh no!
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Gratch starts walking very fast.
The bitch knows. The bitch knows.
Yeah, we're fucking. We're. I'm gonna smile and sort of wave and then keep moving.
Not even supposed to do that, you fucking idiot.
As you turn and look at her, Sunny,
Really polite.
you see it, she like has like turned her head slowly and she's like locked on to Scratch, and you see like a slow grin kind of like grow on her face. "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty."
No, supposed to judge.
Don't run, Baz. Come back.
Gratch freezes place.
That's right. Here, kitty,
And
kitty, kitty.
What the fuck?
No. You hear very quietly under his breath as he's still like in cat mode. Like, no, God, no. Prime no. Oh, no.
Prime no.
I thought that was
Gretch,
you,
you okay?
sly cat.
Gretch, what's going on?
No, we gotta get out of here. I can't move. Someone.
I'll scoop Scratch up and keep walking.
Just ignore her. Just don't look at her.
You guys all hear this laugh kind of like trail off as you guys walk away.
Scratch, do you know that witch?
She knows me.
I mean, yeah, I gather that much, but what?
Your name
Is
is
your name Baz?
Baz.
She knew my real name. She knew my real name.
I love your music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's boss anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just do the mission. Let's just go.
Okay.
All right, and you guys head on up to go find some incense. You do. There's plenty of like you can find incense in
can I
any
roll
shop, but you
for,
also see incense just like on like street vendors, kind of just out being shown. What's up, Scratch?
Oh, can I roll for seg damage?
Bro wants to take damage.
Just snitched on himself.
No, you're just taking because you're not taking any like actual damage to your body, but you're definitely taking emotional damage. So you can interpret that how you
Okay.
will, but you don't lose any life points off.
Oh shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll
Thanks,
say
teacher.
we'll say you're frightened. Mechanically, you're frightened right now.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
I purchased 50 gold points worth of incense.
Yeah, you get plenty of incense. Hella Nog Chomper, bro.
Oh fuck yeah.
Sense got the chomp. Sense got the chomp. Sense got the chomp, the chomp, Nog Chomp. All right, you guys have collected your incense.
So what am I asking again?
Give him the letter. Did anybody write the letter? Oh wait,
it's
yeah.
got to be Bayard, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be Bayard. Bayard, you work on that. Said, I don't know. What did you want to ask with the incense? It was your idea.
Well, I get one question, so we should workshop it.
25 gold for
Bayard's-
one question.
Is Bayard's kid evil?
We should ask him if our current course of action. We should ask him if having Bayard meet his son is a good plan.
Just asking the DM at this point.
Yes,
Hey,
that's literally what
Zario.
the
I mean, that's basically what the spell. Yeah, that's
How
basically what the
that
spell
is
is.
in fact.
I guess
Yeah, like
how are we defining good? I don't think we should say
Successful,
good. I think we
right?
should be specific.
yeah, no, the spell literally tells you whether or not.
No. That's augury. That's not the spell I'm casting.
No, you're casting contact other planes. I've cast it before.
No, I'm casting divination.
Oh, you're not casting. Why? Okay.
Get fucked, Warlock man.
Fuck me, I guess. Yeah.
I ask one question about a specific goal, event, or activity. It doesn't even have to be yes or no. I ask one question about a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. I get a truthful reply, which could be a short phrase or cryptic rhyme.
Will Mel and Barry come back to life in 7 days? No, don't ask.
I mean, I would ask
Oh,
if we
you
would.
could have been the Easter Bunny.
For the best
This is
car
gonna get
insurance
us
rates
into-
online, save Melonberry's dead. Just save your time.
Go.
Damn, I fucked it up.
All right, chill out.
The
I think
general?
then if that's
Yeah,
the
it
case,
is.
maybe ask like, how about this? How about we ask if we talk to Bayard's son, will he rat us out?
Hmm.
I think I can actually be even. I think I can just ask what he'll do.
It's not just yes or no.
No, I don't believe it is. That's why it costs 25 gold per pop. That's why I want to make
Right.
sure we ask a good one, because I can also only do this once per day.
Just ask him what he'll fucking do if we talk to him.
If Bayard speaks to him, or if we give him a letter.
Probably I don't know. If we're going with the letter, ask the letter.
Okay. Alright. I guess I don't want to be. I feel weird about just doing magic out in the open. Can we go somewhere?
Not
I
again.
have performance
God damn
anxiety.
it. Am I still here? Can you guys still hear me?
Where?
I don't know. I just like
Nope.
like around not an alley or like.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
low.
All our cameras went away.
Oh damn! Yeah, we just lost everybody.
Oh no, we've been lost everybody. You guys can't hear me, so.
Is the stream still up at least?
No, it's still going. Can you guys hear me at the moment?
I can
we
hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, word. Okay. None of you have come back
Yeah.
yet, so.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello. Hello.
Oh, I'm so delayed.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I'm so delayed. I said
Oh,
that.
I'm
I
on
said that like a
stream.
minute ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I see bomb.
You guys are responding to the things I'm saying like literally 15 seconds after I said them.
Oh damn.
Hey,
Well, Azario, when you hear this, let me know.
Oh, I heard
Gretch
you.
is back.
I think I'm back. Dustin just came back.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Are we back? Are we so back?
Oh, this is so annoying.
we're so back.
Are you back?
Yeah, this is not annoying. I see Azario's like thing light up green, and then it like dims, and then I hear his voice.
That's so fucked.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
you saw that? Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah,
That's,
yeah, that's happening. I see
That's
that.
so fucked.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. The internet is not liking us today.
Here comes this.
Do-do-do-do.
More cheese time, goddamn.
Well, I think
I
we're
feel-
kind of back, right?
I don't see
Anywhere else?
Brian,
Yeah,
Ryan,
I
or
think so.
Elliot, and I'm still hella delayed, I think.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, you're a lot less delayed, but you are a little delayed.
But yeah, I definitely don't see Brian, Ryan, or Elliot
Thank you.
at the moment.
Yeah,
What did
well-
it for you last time, Brian? Did you reset video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should automatically reboot though.
Yeah, because it's clearly not a video issue.
Hmm.
Because it automatically
I think it's
rebooted
more-
for Bump and Dustin here.
I think it is an
Or-
internet
Yeah, I think
thing.
it's
Probably an
internet thing.
upload speed thing, if I had to guess.
Yeah, no, something's
That's
just
my
shitting the
rough
bed over
guess.
here right now.
Hey,
Ah.
here's Brian.
Oh, Brian's back.
I'm
Oh,
back.
I got one
Fuck
back.
you.
Brian.
Well, as long as we're audible, I don't see why we can't keep rolling.
Yeah, the important
But I
people
think-
are back. Hello.
But Azario also still has a horrible delay.
Do I?
Howard.
Is it still really that bad?
Oh, I don't know. Test.
Uh,
test.
It doesn't seem like it's awful, but it's like a few seconds.
No, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's only
Um,
a few seconds.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys,
I just-
yeah, we'll hold out, and then if you guys don't show back up, you can send me another video, I guess. Try switching, see if that does anything.
God.
Right. So you guys got the incense. Do you have the question you're asking?
Yes.
Sent.
I do have the question.
All right.
Yeah, so I will cast divination. So preferably somewhere a little private. If we have to go a little ways away, that's totally fine.
I
And
guess
the
it just
question
depends
I
on
will
how
ask.
private. If you need to be alone, you might need to duck away. If you don't mind just being like in an alley somewhere, you could just like duck down an alley.
Yeah, we can be in an alley. Like, I just don't want to be like in the middle of a street casting a spell and a guard be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So yeah, and the question I will ask is, what's, oh no, his name is Alphonse. Okay. If we give Alphonse a letter from Bayard, how will he react?
And it's a short phrase or a rhyme.
Or a cryptic rhyme, yes.
It has to be a truthful answer, but it can be those things.
Yeah. So you would hear a voice, just in your, like, in your head, Scent. I'm trying to think quickly about something in me is challenging myself to do the rhyme. I want to make this shit rhyme. But maybe I shouldn't just for the sake of time. Bars, that was cold.
Mind if you take a minute to come up with a rhyme?
I'm also trying to think about your question and how you worded it. You hear a voice that says back, "Young Alphonse has many wounds, much pain that he carries. How he reacts depends on the words in the note. So understand to choose your words carefully, for his reaction varies."
And
So yeah,
I think when
it wasn't too helpful, but it kind of
that's
yeah.
it's more than we knew before. I think my eyes kind of like when I cast that kind of like roll back, and then
Ew.
once the spell is done, kind of roll back into place, and it's all very like rock against rock soundy.
I would be a terrible genie / like person who put in those situations because I don't feel bad. I feel bad doing what I just did because like your question you basically said what happens if we give him a letter, and he said, well, it depends on what you write.
Fair enough though.
Be the perfect genie.
Yeah, right. But I feel bad about it after the fact. Is the part that makes me a bad genie. I didn't feel good about doing.
No, we did learn that he has many like wounds so it's not like he just
no fucking duh. Bayard burned his house down.
but we now like we didn't know that for sure, like 100%, and we still don't know exactly how the house burned down, but now we have a pretty good reason to believe that Alphonse is not happy with Bayard, and it feels hurt. So as I come back from the spell, I'll say, well, I didn't learn too much, but we did learn that you have to be careful of what you write, because he's not happy with you. And if we're not gentle, then this may blow up in our face. But I think there is a world where you word this correctly, and you may get an audience. Perhaps. But it's up to how you word it. Is this thing on?
Yes.
All right. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can hear
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
you. Hello.
No, now we can hear you, yes.
Okay.
Hello, Mikey.
Everybody's
Okay. Yeah, I heard that.
freaking Yeah, so don't be a dick, Bayard.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but clearly I wasn't a perfect father to.
Quote unquote adventurers, without mentioning the fact that his father is amongst us.
Could just ask him to meet.
I'm just saying, if
Why would he meet?
Baby.
if it's watching our words
Trying to figure
and we know he's not happy about the whole dad thing, maybe not mentioning it's the best way to get him to meet us
I
in a
don't
good
see.
mood.
I don't see why he meets us. Then
because we got
Most likely
information.
do we?
No, we don't. But he doesn't know that.
And also,
why would he
who
show up
says-
if we can't even prove that we have some sort of information?
We do have
Can't prove
information.
that- Yeah,
He's
he
his
can't prove that we
dad.
don't. What do you mean?
Because he wouldn't. It that would scream trap to anyone with a brain.
Maybe, or he's trusting.
No.
There's a lot of
Tempest,
what ifs,
you
and we're
are a
making a
very
lot of
powerful
assumptions.
wizard. You are a very powerful wizard, but sometimes I don't think you think about things.
I mean, I don't like to make false assumptions that may or may not be true with no evidence on anything.
Yes, I can see that. And sometimes I think that leads you to situations where you get in trouble. Because sometimes assumptions are healthy and good.
Sure.
Like
Or
how
just-
the ward of the new regent is not going to just go meet someone from an anonymous note that says they have information, because that screams trap. Because they're the
Maybe.
ward of a very powerful person. But if we tell him something like, "Hey, your dad is here," he might have reason to not even tell his new protector.
Okay, since we're making assumptions, then he tells him he's his dad, and he goes and snitches because he fucking hates his dad.
Well, we could just say like we've got information about your dad or something, just like a little hook, right? But not the whole fish.
That's a
I
good
could
Yeah.
use my metaphor, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd be more comfortable with that.
Yeah, I do think that makes more sense. But I think we have to mention dad in some way.
Sure.
No, sure. We're just
We're,
saying. Let's not say his dad is here yet.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Where should we have him meet us?
The note could even say, "We know about Bayard."
We know the location of your father.
Ooh.
Subtext: he's next to us as we're writing this.
Makes as much sense, if anything, to me.
Yes. Now where do we meet?
Well, it would be easiest if, like, he frequents a certain pub or whatever, and we just happen to be there. That way we don't need to do anything sneaky. But I think public place would be good, right?
He's less likely to
Yeah,
have his
actually,
guard
I
down.
think that's not a bad idea.
He's more likely to have his guard
Depends
down.
on the place. Yeah. We might at least be able to just talk to him.
I'm sure he could sneak out. It should just be a pub. Pub near the. Not too close to the. Is it a castle? That the lords like live in?
There's no. I mean, there's like multiple lords, but there's no like castle there's no like ruling lords.
Right.
So no,
Okay.
like technically,
I just didn't know
like
members.
Cornelius
Are
would be
there
a
like specific quarters?
Word.
And
right.
are there quarters somewhere for those people, like the
Council members.
like Rodor and the wards and the council members?
No.
Council members?
No.
Okay, so it can kind of
Everybody's
be.
back.
What's our? Oh yeah, we are out back. Hello. What's our favorite pub? What's that place we went to before? Didn't we go to a
That
place?
pub.
Well,
That pub right there, and I just pick a random pub on the street.
I think we should maybe. All right.
Just pick a pub. Any pub. All
You
pubs.
don't think it should
That
be a
one,
pub?
look, it's
Bayard?
Well, I just think maybe we should try and get some more information before we just go choosing. But hey,
What pub
just
should
totally
we
lost my
pick
train of
then?
thought.
That one.
It's your kid, Bayard. You're cool.
Yeah, sure. Whichever one Tempest picked. Trial and error, I guess. At least to start.
Tempest spins in a circle, and then whichever direction his finger is pointing, whichever pub is closest to it. That one.
Yeah, points out a pub called Trial and Error.
Yeah.
All right, that ain't a sign.
Oh, I know. I've heard of this one. They're courtroom themed pubs.
Mm.
Oh god, sounds awful.
It is.
Yeah. You don't. But you don't approach the bar. You approach the bench, and the bartender wears a wig. It's nice.
I feel like you swung and missed on that one. You should be approaching the bar.
Hey.
But is it the bar?
Yeah,
where
please.
where you
No,
get
I've-
alcohol? Yeah.
Oh, it's not. I
But
mean, like.
I think
It was like-
you passed the bar.
All right. No, that's what I'm thinking about. You pass the bar.
There you go.
All right. Who has a quill and ink?
I do. I think.
I do.
All right. Someone who knows how to write.
I can write, but I do have chicken scratch, so I'm gonna defer.
What's a
I know how to
chicken?
write, Sam?
Fuck! Damn it!
It's
Dragon scratch.
Dragon scratch.
I hand an ink pen and ink to Bayard. Don't mess my ink pen up.
Tempest, shouldn't you write this?
Wait,
You want me to write it?
and for what it's worth, where the fuck do the quills come from? While we're at it,
Oh fuck, shit! It's like a
Porcupine.
true frond.
porcupine.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Pen.
Porcupine?
Porcupine.
God.
You want me to write it?
What if he recognizes my handwriting?
Oh, I just meant because Tempest is a schoolboy and probably has better handwriting.
Well,
Yeah, that too. I got big hands. I don't write too well.
Have you ever looked inside a wizard's spell book?
No.
Don't.
Great advice.
Why?
I'm really glad you're a part of this party.
Who are you talking to?
There's no party here.
You're talking to Sid?
Is there a celebration?
Baird, are you writing it or am I writing it? If I'm writing it, you gotta tell me what to write. Which feels weird.
Fine. I'll write it.
There you go. Hand him the material.
All right.
Yeah, you better.
Okay,
So a little-
but say it out loud as you're writing, so we make sure we know what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm gonna give him guidance as he writes.
All right. How should I start? Just Alphonse? Yeah, that sounds good.
That seems like the best place to start.
Don't say
You should tell him you love him.
Not right away. Not right away. Let's pull back.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. Let's say I have information.
There's an I there. It was after the T. Put that in.
Yeah. That could be urgent for you. I have located the whereabouts of your father, Bayard.
Is that the
Nailed it.
name? Is that the name you've always used?
That's the name that they wrote to me on my locket.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, we didn't say where he should meet us.
Oh, you're right. At
If
the
you want to
judgment.
know more, come alone and unarmed to
Law and Order pub.
Meet
Well,
me
trial
at
and error.
the Apata.
No, isn't that where we're hoping he's gonna be?
oh yeah, meet me alone and unarmed outside this pub.
Nailed it.
My little mic came off again. What's up, everybody?
Love seeing you just hold it.
I'm literally just holding it right now. How we doing today, everybody?
Yeah, there you go. Sounded real crisp.
Crispy chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
Hmm.
What?
I feel like we need more in here to persuade him to
Okay.
actually do it.
First round.
Should I
What
mention?
if we?
Should I mention?
You might- You might not
Should
like
I-
this.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Should I mention the locket?
Maybe we
Mention-
include the
mention
locket
or-
in the note.
Or include
Yes.
it,
Yeah, just put it in there. Yeah.
but I don't know if that's something you want to do.
No. We're not doing that.
Okay. Bayard's saying no, guys.
Can y'all not
Yes.
hear me?
Yeah, we
Oh, we can hear you.
It's there's the delay.
All right. We have his locket.
Draw a picture.
I have his locket.
I like to think that on the note it says we, but you cross it out and put I.
Like that matters.
Yeah, and like a bunch of the bigger words are like misspelled and crossed out a couple of times.
Well, no, definitely not the we crossed out for I, because that actually looks suspicious. The spelling mistakes can be funnily left in there. But not the we for I. Are you a good
Who
artist?
should I find it?
If you're a good artist, you could draw a little picture of the locket.
I don't think that's necessary.
Sign it, Citizen Senko. That might get him out of his moving. Maybe. Could put my name on it.
Hey, Sonny, how's
I'll
your
sign it
marketing
for you.
going?
What's up?
How's your marketing going?
What's that?
How well do people know who Citizen Senko is right now? What do you think?
I mean,
What's
I
your
helped out.
brand?
We helped out at the ceremony. I was in costume, and then I did some stuff yesterday, like stopped a
Right,
fire.
but how many people know
fire.
the name Citizen Senko?
They know the name Senko, right?
Statement.
So that's kind of the point, is that like they know the name Senko, and so I'm kind of trying to leverage that, because that's also technically my name.
But then, do we want him thinking he's gonna meet Senko?
That's why he just
Well, that's
says,
why-
yeah.
Yes, well, that's why it's Citizen. Well, I don't think I'm that known, but that's why it's Citizen Senko, because I'm Citizen
But that's,
Senko.
what I'm saying is, who are people gonna know? I'm just saying, I don't think it's as enticing as you think it might be.
Oh yeah, maybe he doesn't want to meet a Senko.
What we got is fine. Send it in.
I don't think it
All
needs
right,
to be signed.
this is what I have, and I hold up the note, and this is what it says in Aerodwell chat.
Yes, Lewis.
Looks good.
CS. Lewis.
All right, yeah.
Who is CS?
Citizen Senko.
Citizen Zenko.
Counter Strike.
Oh, you do a whole initial thing.
Couch surfer. All right. If that is your note, Bayard, go ahead and make me a persuasion check.
Guidance.
With a guy dancing, yes.
No. Don't get that. I punch him in the face so he stops concentrating.
I punch
I'd
him
like to
so
see you
no
try.
guy dance.
So that'll be a 19.
Ooh.
I missed.
Okay, yeah. So you have 19 persuasion powers on that note.
Hell yeah.
We also all got an inspiration point last session, if that's where you want to use it, I'm just saying.
You did all get an inspiration point last session. That is correct.
I mean, frankly, I don't know if I need to use it on a 19.
Yeah, you got a nice.
I'm just saying, sometimes the DC is 20.
Yeah, throw it on there.
You don't have
Or
to.
just save it for when you know you failed the roll.
Yeah, save it when you
Yeah.
Yeah, inspiration could
Not
hurt
when
you
you might
here.
need
It could make it worse.
Yeah, like, if I have an inspiration, I will.
Could this be your destiny, Bayard?
Yeah. Can I swing that here?
Well, what's your destiny?
What's your destiny?
To figure out how I lost my memory and maybe gain it back. And this, I feel, is getting me closer to that because I'm finding somebody who knew me before.
Plot of Finding Nemo. Finding Dory?
Oh, so it sounds like
Finding somebody who could know why.
It feels like a little too, like, one step removed from being that for me. I'm sorry. Because if you knew for a fact that this was something that was going to age your memory, then yeah. But this is just more of a personal thing than a tangible thing. Not that it couldn't end up helping. Yeah. You're still rocking with that 19 though.
Yeah.
And also, just so you guys know, you guys should have a destiny like written out, like so that way you know what your destiny is and like what goals go directly towards that specific action. So Bayard, yours would be like to restore my memory as clear as possible. Cool. Yeah. What else are you guys doing? You guys have this note now.
Now we need to go in and.
We just give it to
Where does
Chris.
he live?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
now we need to fucking.
That's why I was shaking my head for a while. I was like, you guys spent all this time making this plan to make this note. I'm like, what are they gonna do with the fucking note?
Hey, I want to point out, I said this back in the house, but
You did.
everybody seemed to keep going.
No,
So
you definitely did.
I just went with it.
I feel like you weren't vocal enough then.
don't say that to him.
Somehow, I actually think he was being too vocal, which is what made you not
Yeah.
listen to that.
Well, here's
point.
the thing. Tempest yaps a lot, and 90% of what Tempest says is like, "Herder, I'm gonna be a dick," and then
I don't think so.
10% is
I don't
really
think so.
useful,
Of course
relevant
you don't think
information.
so.
And so
that's true
it's
at all.
hard, but he always says the relevant information in the same tone as the herder. I'm gonna be an asshole here, and so it's hard to parse sometimes with this guy, you know.
It forces
I
you
gotta-
to have to listen to 100% of the stuff he says, but since 90%
No, it just makes
of
me,
it sucks,
it just
you
makes
don't
me
want
tone out 100%.
Yeah.
You've known him for a year at this point, all right? This is
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, how you guys gonna find the house?
Look,
I thought the idea was to try and find him out at a pub somewhere.
What?
I don't know.
Well, I mean that Well, that would be like ideal for like purposes of not having to sneak in somewhere.
Hey, Bayard, how old's your son?
Fuck if I know.
No, okay, so Mikey, how old is your son? Because by my maths, he's not exactly pub age.
Hey, I mean, neither is Mark. Like, they'll let him in, right?
Yeah.
Well,
We went in pubs with Melonberry.
damn, I forget.
It's
I
pretty
forget like
lax.
how old.
You guys went into
I made
inns
them, like-
which have bars and stuff in them. Like, families and stuff stay in inns.
I'm certain you've asked me this question before, but I don't think I wrote down an answer.
Well, you have the age that they were when everything happened, no?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought I had it written down that they were like, I think I had it written down that they were like 8 when that happened.
And I think, and I think you asked me that question, but I didn't have a written answer for it, and I just
Word.
kind of had to guesstimate whenever you asked me.
Word. By my math, they would be
So
like
whatever
15, 16 right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that actually makes sense.
Word.
It'd fit right in with us.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Wait, they're 15 and you're 30?
I'm like mid-30s. I'm not 30 exactly.
Okay.
I don't.
Alright.
Bayard has never explicitly told you how old he is.
Damn, Bayard had the teen pregnancy too? It's crazy.
Could have been 20.
Thank you,
No.
Bob.
Bayard also could be 39.
Yeah. Could be 30 or could be 39. Who knows?
All you know for sure is that he's an age.
Yep.
I'm
So
magic?
how-
Question mark.
Time magic.
So,
Well, I think.
anybody got
No,
any
man, we're
more? Anybody got 25 gold, and then we can wait till tomorrow and ask the.
And I do have a
Stop.
second instance, but we'd have to wait until tomorrow.
Or
Or we could like
Well,
do
and
the
we also
old-fashioned
have
way.
Someone here who can fly, who can look around, maybe.
They're like,
We have
Is there,
someone
like-
here who's a cat who can do some reconnaissance. Someone here who can
Fine, I
turn
can
into
go
an
on a-
animal and do some reconnaissance.
I also
They
don't
wanna
mean
come
to.
out?
I also don't mean to step in, but you guys could literally talk to anyone.
I was literally just about to ask, but everybody would shut the fuck up. Is anybody around like a town crier?
Oh, like a town crier? No, but there are.
I don't know,
You're in
like
a
a
city.
market
There are so
person,
many
yeah,
people
something.
around.
Somebody who looks like they would know something, anything
Well, you
about
could,
this.
you could go
goddamn
like
city.
into a shop and like go to a shopkeep or something if you want
Yeah.
someone who like might know
Yeah.
more specific with some stuff.
I want to go to the closest one and say, where the fuck do the council members live? I
Oh, what
want.
language? Why are you cussing at me?
Sorry, I'm just, I got some friends. It's been an interesting day.
You have friends,
Do
so you cuss at me?
Oh, here's 20 silver. Can you tell me where?
Oh, thank you.
Can you tell me where the council members are around? Where we can find them if we wanted to, I don't know, petition or find them anything?
Well, look, ignoring how suspect that question is, if I did know, I wouldn't tell you because that information would be sensitive, and I don't know. But
I'm walking out. I'm walking out of the building.
Okay, I guess you don't want to know where they. Okay.
God damn it! Where do they live? Where?
I don't know where they live. I just know that they all go to work in the same place, so maybe try where they fucking work. Honestly, now you got
Where
me
they work?
cussing. Now you got me
Where's
cussing.
Where do they work?
Look, were you at the ceremony the other day
You've been there.
when he got elected? It's right there. It's right outside that building.
Where is she? Okay, and then I'm walking out.
You don't want a
I'm
fizzy pop?
conveying this information to everybody.
She like holds up. She,
no, I
she
want
holds
a
up, like,
fizzy pop.
well, you paid for it.
Ooh, I'll take a fizzy pop.
As the door opens, you like hear her say that, and she'll like throw it across out of a window, and you'll catch it. It's like a glass of like fizzy soda. She threw it, so when you open it, it definitely explodes a little bit.
Man,
we
that is
forgot.
taste.
Oh man, thanks, Mean Joe.
It tastes like
I'm
a
just hold on.
it tastes like a weird creamsicle.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. I've never had that before.
I don't know how we forgot, guys, but let's go to the fucking place where the council fucking meets, where they work, the council building. Let's go fucking there.
So do what in there?
Thanks, Brian. We just got demonetized.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh man, Bomba Socks is no longer sponsoring this.
No, we
We're
were
selling
actually,
edible lube now, so it's fine.
it's okay. We're still sponsored by TC Tuggers, so we'll be all right.
Squarespace, come back!
Yeah. So you guys go for a walk towards the council district. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you guys arrive. There's plenty of people at work here. There's a bunch of different like buildings that different officials and like different like I guess government job people work at, but you know that the council building is where the council members at least work, but they also just like don't let people in there. It's not like guarded, but there is security.
All right, Scratch, your time to shine.
Okay, where is
No,
he?
don't talk. You're a cat. Shush, shush. I kind of like I put my hand down near him.
Wow.
Shush.
If we're not at a pub, I gotta change the letter.
No, we're gonna meet him at the pub. That's
Yeah,
what
but
the
it's
letter was
still-
for.
But it still says to meet him outside this pub. Like, literally, it says this pub.
You put this pub?
Yes, because we were in a pub. I thought that's where we were giving it to him.
The plan was to send Scratch in to give him a letter
Oh
so
my
that you
God.
could tell him to meet
One
us
of you
at
read
the
the
pub.
note.
We have more paper. We have more ink.
One of you write that fucking note. I'm sick of this fucking...
Yeah, you
goddamn-
s- no, you
Clearly, I
son.
don't do it right.
You write the note, right, and we'll find them. How's that?
Fucking
How I
fine.
got here.
And then when the note's ready, you put it in like Scratch's collar or something, right? And he's gonna pass it on. Is that the plan?
You wear a collar?
Oh, like, well, all right then, Scratch. Where the fuck are you gonna put the note?
In my mouth.
All right, fair play. He's got me there, guys.
What if someone stops you and just takes it?
What if a god fell from the sky and ended everything? Okay, you keep giving us what if sent. I swear to God, I'm throwing a fireball in the middle of all of us.
You just need to, I think, take into account every possible scenario before you act it out.
Let's just fucking do something, okay? How about that? Let's see what happens. Ah.
Okay, that reads good to me. Everyone okay with his letter?
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
New
Okay,
letter.
where is
New.
he?
I need another persuasion.
In the council building somewhere. I don't know.
No, don't go away.
All right.
No.
Are there like?
I open my mouth to accept the letter.
Just shove it in his mouth.
Ayo.
Okay, once I have it, I start scurrying inside the building. Someone should probably get the door for me.
Again, there is security. They're not just gonna let you walk up and hold the door.
Oh shit! Did not know that. Okay, Scratch turns around.
You have to try to sneak and use your cat-like reflexes to jump and shit, bro. Get on that.
Oh, where the I gotta locate a freaking an opening first. Can
Just
I
jump? Be a cat.
Do I notice any open windows or any possible entryways that are not a door on the outside of the building?
No, this building is not designed as such to have multiple open spaces that anything can enter in from. In a world where
Fair
they
enough.
know that there are, druids and people who can fly and the such.
Reasonable.
Okay, I'll be
Probably gets
fine
pretty
once I
hot in
get
there,
in.
though.
I just don't recommend I get in.
You're the rogue, go.
I mean, I don't want to try to fly overhead. That might attract a little too much attention.
I'm gonna need someone to distract the guards while I get in.
Do any of these guards look like the guards that were at the fire yesterday?
Once again, these are I said these are not guards. It is like a security kind of like group.
Okay.
These guys' job is to protect this
I
building and this building. only.
Guys, I got this. There's one thing I'm good at. It's annoying authority. I'm just gonna walk up to the guards and scratch his way and say, "So is this like the council building?"
Yes.
So like, what do they do in there? Like, is it like
work?
Is it like a think tank where they just think they work, but like, is it like all for the city? Do they like split it up, or like do they like is it like one person overheads the whole council, and then he's got like the sub council? Like what's?
Sorry, what kind of door is it?
What do you mean by what kind of door? I don't know my architecture.
Like, sorry, what kind of handle does the door have?
It has like the two like long bars that are next to each other in the center, like the center part, long end of each door. Double door.
Okay, copy that.
Long vertical rod.
Okay. As Tempest is distracting whoever the hell he's distracting, I try to open the door by grabbing the bottom part of a long vertical thing.
So the person that Tempest
you guys
is
work like 12-hour
speaking
shifts?
to is standing right in front of the door.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I'm delayed. I'm not stopping for you. I'm just something's going on. I don't know if you guys can hear what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, all right. I know what I'm doing then. Scratch. I want to really fold up the paper nice and small, and try and hide it under. They're not lips. What the hell do you call it? It's like the outer.
There's a lip, kind of.
Okay, I try to hide it in my lip. The paper, the letter, as best I can. And I prance. I saunter in front of the guard, and then near and as close as I can. On the, I kind of fall over and I just go.
Oh, look at the kitty, guys.
They don't pay any attention. They pay no mind.
I'm watching from I want to watch from a good enough distance away to where it doesn't look like like we're all just like random group of people standing in front of this guy's house with a cat.
Yeah, same. Mark's sitting on a bench somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want this to look like we are
just all standing there, like just standing there watching this. Oh, that didn't work. Someone else go in and do something. No, yeah, I got you. You guys are looking inconspicuous.
So he just like
I have a really bad idea.
On the ground, crying in pain, and starts like kind of like cat army crawling to the guard until he's on his foot, and he goes.
He's at this point, the guard will kind of like slowly bend down, lift you off of his foot, and put you just like slightly forward a bit, and then stand right back up.
How does he grab me?
He doesn't even like really ever hold you. He kind of just like shoves you off his foot, but really gently.
I like to try and resist that. I try and like hang on to his foot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, make a strength check. It's going to be really hard because you're a cat.
Because you're a cat.
Fair enough. I gotta try.
I know my cat ain't holding on to my leg if I don't want him to. I just gotta suffer the claw marks if I want, but I ain't got boots on like this guy got.
That's not bad for a rogue.
What was it?
16? 16?
Won't quite do it. As you try to like resist, you hold on for a little bit, and you claw kind of like into his boot a bit, but yeah, he's able to kind of like usher you off.
Okay. Is there anything nearby that will help me kind of like scale the walls of the building? Or like be able to get up higher?
I guess able to get up higher, like yeah, you can move things next to the building to try and climb up but that wouldn't that you know for a fact that would look sus as hell. Otherwise, no.
No, like there's nothing already there. Okay.
Again, like maybe if you weren't a cat.
See, I proposed the plan of me being a cat when the plan was to get him this letter in a public place.
You guys don't have to go inside for what it's worth. This is a public place otherwise.
Could just
Have
wait
a
for him.
really bad plan. We could also try. Probably better if I don't talk about it though.
If it's shoot our way in, I would lean towards no, but you're
No.
your own man. Okay.
Might get Tempest in trouble, but you guys would be alright. I was gonna punch one of the guards and then run. See what happens. But
That'd be a distraction.
yeah, really I'm just trying to distract him, so Scratch can just try and sneak in.
Yeah, but Scratch can't get anywhere with the guards still in front of the door.
Well yeah, that's why I distract him.
Yeah, he's still in front of the door though, bro.
So he's not distracted if I distract him? I guess my idea of a distraction is they are distracted from what they are supposed to be watching. Therefore, you can try and sneak in.
I think they're too physically close for. I think he tried when you were just talking to him. I think we need to draw them away entirely.
Well, for what it's worth,
Punch him
I don't think he actually tried. I just told him they were standing right in front, and he got dissuaded. You could still try to just open the door, but they are stood right in front of him.
Oh, I thought that was you saying. I thought that was you saying I couldn't open the door.
They're standing right in front of it. You can definitely do anything you want, which includes open the door if you'd like, but then you're a cat opening a door right next to them in a place that no one's supposed to be.
Punch him. Just give me the like the eyeball, like, you know, I'll punch him. I swear to God.
I know you will, man. Don't do it.
It'll get him away from the door, maybe.
I always thought punching people was more Sonny's thing anyway.
Scratch just looks at Tempest like,
oh man, there goes everybody. Oh, and they're back.
I'm gonna walk up behind Mark, and just say,
we're all over the place now.
You're quick on your feet. I'm sure you can think of something. And I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on Mark.
Okay.
I'm also going to, let me make sure. Yeah, I can upcast this at 3rd level, and I'll target Tempest as well. And I'll give you, I mean, so it's called Eagle Splendor. What's an eagle? But you both have advantage on charisma checks now.
Okay. All right, that's a good prod towards Plan V.
Okay, checks, not saving. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, checks. Like if you wanted to.
So then I break even with that because I currently have disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Christ. Okay. Thing.
Hello, my fine sirs.
Oh God. I
Christ.
immediately regret it.
What? I'm selling. You want a beer? We got a lot of beer. Mead.
God damn it.
No.
Mark is still not engaging or associating in any way.
I'm just trying to distract him. I'll keep trying different things until we
No,
come up with a plan
that's-
here.
I mean, I would love to yes and that, but I don't see where the fuck it's going.
I'm starting to run out of ideas. That's why.
All right, champ. Here's a no but instead.
Okay. All right.
Mark is gonna go like as if crossing and stop and make a big show out of seeing Tempest. And Mark's gonna say, "You son of a bitch, Brick Jameson, is that you?"
No, and who the fuck are you?
All right. Well, this is a time where you'd probably want to yes and, I think.
No, I'm not him. But I don't like the way you're talking to me, sir.
God damn it.
Mark's gonna bear down and get Tempest by.
Ah, there everyone goes. Now I can't hear anybody. Yay. Well, this is looking about where we would have to call it anyway, so if I can't get their audio back, guys, this might be where we end this. Oh yeah, no, I just got completely DC'd from Discord.
If I was still going to be a cat, someone should have like carried me into the building.
Oh, we're back. We're back.
We can't get
We're in this now.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to call it here, guys. This connection is so bad, and I haven't seen any of you guys in like 10 minutes. Oh, well, I just saw Scratch and Brian again.
Understandable.
Okay,
Yeah, it's about midnight
5
anyway.
minutes didn't count, guys.
I also didn't hear anything you guys said in like the past couple of minutes. It was like for the first time.
Oh,
my
yeah.
Honestly,
audio went from me.
honestly, that's good. You let us know where you left off.
I mean, you guys were still just trying
Just
to
so you
figure out
wanna
how
know?
to get in. I think Mark.
Perfect.
I think Mark
Great.
had
Just-
just
no,
started
no.
making some type of plan.
No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. In fact,
Nothing
we just arrived. We just arrived to the building.
Well, that's not the
And we-
case.
It's too
I'll
bad
tell
because
you.
we had a really good plan on deck that the Anis is gonna have to wait a fortnight for.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah, so unfortunately, due to great planning and bad internet, we're gonna call it here. And we'll catch you guys again in 2 weeks. Hopefully, I'm gonna call our Wi-Fi provider and be like, "Yo, so what the fuck? We pay way too much money a month for have this happening without an outage anywhere. So let's go with that."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh no, I will. I'm gonna get right on that phone with them and be like, "Hey, I want my money back or good internet. What's poppin'?"
Yeah.
Mm.
But I'll tell you what, I know this much for sure, you guys. I will go in with a better plan than you guys had today. Okay, bye.
Yep, we did not have a plan. It was very clear how we were supposed to get to this guy.
Yeah, we
I am
had to-
unsure of what we're supposed to do, and I don't know what to do.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back in 2 weeks to help you guys figure that out. Y'all have a splendid 2 weeks in between now and then. Love y'all. Later.
Bye.